Charlie. Roll Tide, roll, say it loud. He don't give a piss about nothing but the tide. Bama blood in his veins, got that crimson pride. F them trees, yeah, we said it out loud. And I love honeybees, now play it proud. We talking football, basketball, big time recruits. If they ballin' in the South, we lacing up the truth. Hood piano man plays better than three-stroke Charlie. Tougher than nails, smooth, not sorry. Roll Tide, roll, it's in the soul. From Tuscaloosa to the Super Bowl. Wood piano man plays better than three-stroke Charlie.
Hey, and good morning, everybody. Y'all know I do. Y'all know I play better than three-stroke Charlie, and that's no secret. And it's no secret, everybody. Hey, good morning, and welcome to the Long Run. Welcome to Free for All Friday. Now listen to me. Today, yes, it's Free for All Friday. But today, we're going to only be on here for 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. We're going to zip through this and everything. Y'all tired me out yesterday. Listen, my voice is almost gone. 1 hour. 1 hour. I've got some things I got to do today. And but today's going to be a 1 hour show. Now, what we may do, and there's a reason for that. Stephen Hicks, stop. You and Dwight, y'all get on my nerves. Y'all really get on my nerves with that. Y'all, golly, man. 1 hour, okay? Because what we may do today, we may come back on a second show. We're trying to work some things out. We're trying to work some things out with hopefully KT will be able to be on today. And everything. We walked 3 hours yesterday. Like, are you kidding me? We were just a few minutes away from 4 hours yesterday. That's the longest I've ever sat in front of a camera at any time in my life, you know. But yesterday was fun. Yesterday was eventful. Yesterday was enlightening. Yesterday was very, very therapeutic. And so we just had a good time yesterday. And so, yeah, almost 4 hours yesterday, LaToya, almost 4 hours. And we were having a good time. And so we're just glad to see everybody. So now with that being said, y'all know how I do it. Bishop has not arrived yet. And I know Twister will probably be here a little bit later on. So, but y'all know how I do it. Y'all know I'm still laughing at Stephen Hicks and the voices of No Mercy, but here we go. Well, y'all already know I got to come on with it. Let me see. Here we go. Y'all already Hey, good morning. Y'all know who it is. Y'all already know. It is Lady LaToya. I can't say it like Bishop said, but it's Lady LaToya. What the business is, Lady LaToya, you know. Girl, quit playing and act like you know it. LaToya already made it. She's already stated that we're going to meet on April the 11th at the statues at 10 o'clock on April the 11th at matter of fact, we just make it the Saban statue. And we'll just meet there. But listen, between Saban and Gene Stallings, somewhere along in there, you'll see me, LaToya, a couple of others. You know, we're gonna all be there at the statue. So hey, let's all just meet up April the 11th, the good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. We're gonna meet up there at the statues. Right. What's up, Roll Tide Roll? Good to see you, my brother. Roll Tide to you, Stephen Hicks. And the voices of No Mercy wishing you, except for the Alabama Crimson Tide, everyone else, they wish you nothing but the worst. Yeah, Stephen, that was a mistake on my part, and I went in and that thank God for editing. And when I saw that, cause listen, I was looking wise and otherwise when I posted the show last night and everything, and so I did not pay attention to that. But when I looked at it this morning, I said, "Well," so thank God for editing. So thank y'all for being here. I know others will probably be in here later. I had to reconfigure everything this morning, so uh so anyway, but we're glad to be here. But on behalf of Stephen Hicks and the Voices of No Mercy, with the exception of the Alabama Crimson Tide, they wish you nothing but the worst. Hey, Roll Tide Roll, today's your wife's birthday. Happy birthday to the wife of Roll Tide Roll. Happy birthday. Happy wife, happy life. That's right. Yeah, one of these days I'll get there. But until then, my heart will just keep on singing. So let's, hey, let's wish Roll Tide Roll's wife a happy birthday. I need y'all to put that in the chat. Happy birthday to Roll Tide Roll's wife. Tell her the best. We wish you her nothing but the best on today. Roll Tide Roll, do something nice for her now. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, Diane. Okay, Diane, we got to find a thing. We got to find some walk-up music for you too. We're doing this for all our ladies. Okay, we're gonna find some walk-up music for you, Diane. And I'm excited about tonight's game as well. Baseball season started yesterday, and both of my teams won. My Mets won. My Orioles won. I'm a little old school. I sit down and watch them. After that 3.5 hour show yesterday, I started watching some baseball, and I had a couple other things that I was doing. I cleaned some fish and everything. So even after the show, I made myself pretty productive and everything. But today we're just going 1 hour. But here we go. Diane, good to see you. Roll Tide. What the business is, Diane? You know. Yeah, you better act like you know. Diane, are you coming to A-Day? Are you going to try to come to A-Day? Hope you do. Good chance to meet you. Okay, let's go on up the hill here. We got Latoya. We got Stephen. Here we go. Here we go. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it right here. Okay, I know. Here we go. Here we go. Yep, here we go. Y'all know who it is. What's up, Gwen? Good morning, Gwen Quince. What the business is? Quit playing and act like you know. That's right, Gwen. That's your walk-up music right there, Tootsie Roll. What's up, Gwen? What the business is? Yeah, we got Latoya, we got Stephen. Hey, there's my brother, Tony Canada. My brother representing them Volunteers out of Tennessee. What's up, Tony? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Happy Friday to you, my man. Happy Friday. It's the one. It's the only. It's William Bryant. Man, the OG of all OGs is in the house. What's up, William Bryant? Oh, William Bryant. He's that dude that gives Three-Stroke Charlie a real kick in the head. What's up, William Bryant? Good to see you, man. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Got you, Diane. Hey, listen, just handle your business, and there will be other. If you cannot make it, there'll be other times, and everything. And I do believe that I will probably be at the. I will probably, the Lord willing. Now, let me put that on. The Lord willing. To be in His will and pleasure. I will. If I don't see you at A-Day, I do know I will probably be at the East Carolina game. And maybe among others, I don't know, but East Carolina for sure. And so hopefully we can all get together then. And so we will make sure that we see each other then. But if you cannot come to A-Day, Diane, we totally understand. But we just want everybody to try to come that can. So because I can get a chance to meet everybody. Now I can remember my first A-Day experience with a group of Tide of fans off of the internet and everything. And it was a pretty cool experience. It wasn't like we had planned it, because sometimes, uh, certain things don't work out the way that you plan them to. But then by the same token, I think that the way you have to do it in this, you have to plan according to who your crowd is, and if you want to hang out with them and everything, which I want to do, hang out with you, then that's how we make the plans. You know, yes, I part of other crews and everything, but I'm here with you also. We want to hang out. So okay, so we're gonna make that happen. So for those of us that are going to A date on the 11th, hey, we'll make it happen. That's what we're gonna do. We have a large Tide fan in Texas group that attend at least one game a year, and sometimes a day for some of us. Cool, Diane. Diane, if you don't mind me asking, what part of Texas? What part? I know you told us one time, but I just want to make sure again. What part of Texas? My GM is here. Bino is here. Good morning to you and roll tide to you, Bino. Uh, let me see, y'all. Y'all, look who's made it to the stage. He beat Bishop this morning. What's up, Coach Carl?
What's going on with you, man?
Coach Carl?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. I'm about to tell you, man. Tell your wife to stop kissing you so hard so you can talk.
Man, I'm in the eighth year, bro. You know that. The wife at the crib.
Uh-oh. I thought maybe you brought the missus with you.
Oh no. This is weekend. This is what's called legislative weekend. So she don't ride with her. She stay at the house.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, Bishop is in the ATL, hanging out with the Braves and all that good stuff. Bishop, I was watching baseball yesterday. I got off the show. My two favorite teams, the Mets and the Orioles, won yesterday, and so I feel good today. And I told them, I've already told the crew, we're just gonna stay on here for 1 hour today. We were on here almost yesterday for 4 hours. I'm not
Damn.
doing that today. I'm
Damn.
not doing. Hey man, we had a good show. Jonathan came on yesterday.
Sure
And
did.
yeah, Jonathan came on yesterday, and man, we were getting ready to get off, and Jonathan came on, and man, we went one more level up, man. We and we allowed Jonathan to speak his truth, and Jonathan just brought some things to the forefront of what was on his brain concerning all of that, and we just went on in, man. So
I heard that.
what was missing was you.
I heard, hey, man, yesterday, I had to meet the legislators in Birmingham yesterday morning. So by the time I got done and got ready to get everything moving, shit, it was almost 2 o'clock. So
I hear you.
linked up at down 7:45, and then we got linked up ready to move by 2 o'clock. Had to stop and get some lunch, and then we ended up leaving. So it was a whole busy day. I'm the bodyguard for the weekend and the responsible driver.
Right. Okay. You the designated driver, huh?
Yeah.
I hear you, man. Well, we're going to welcome to the stage this morning the one, the only Mr. Boomer Sooner himself, forged forward by fire only. It's the Bishop, everybody. Good morning, Bishop. What's up, bro?
Good morning. What's good? What's shaking? After the hey P, are you all right after yesterday? You and Brinsky, you all right?
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up, Bishop. I'm glad you brought that
Oh no, come on now, P.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Hey, Coach Carl. Hey, they went at it again.
Hey, that's good, man. I watched most of it. I couldn't comment. Like I was just. That's why I said y'all. I told y'all all listening. I couldn't come here. I was trying to come here every chance I got, but yeah, I wanted to jump on there because Be Shaw got in there and started going in on my brother, and I already come to my brother rescue yesterday.
Let me tell you something. Man, ain't nobody studying B sharp, A flat, and E flat either. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you what I went and looked up. You know, see, I'm not worried about B sharp. I'm not worried about B sharp because B sharp will never, ever in this life or even the life to come be in the same analytical conversation with me. He would never ever be in that because he does not have that data brain like I have.
Got him.
Not even close to me. He's not even close. He you know what? He's Plato trying to be Aristotle. He's Plato trying to be Aristotle. He's trying to be Socrates,
so
which he needs to stick a sock in it. You see what I'm saying?
He never ever gonna get on your level?
Never.
Stop get on trying. My level. Get on my level.
He can't. As a matter of fact, the level he's on, I created it.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. It's getting deep up in here.
Yeah, I created it.
Shots fired.
You ain't lying.
So what he doesn't understand is that, see, all it takes is just a little common sense, which we know doesn't grow in everybody's garden. But, you know, I went, Bishop and Coach Carl and Chad, I went and I looked up, since Terry Bradshaw didn't make it but to 4 Super Bowls, I went and looked up the first 4 Super Bowls that Tom Brady played versus Terry Bradshaw, and I went and pulled up the numbers.
He sure did.
I went and pulled up the numbers. Coach Carl, yes, Tom Brady did some incomparable things, and I'm not taking that away from him. But did y'all know that in 4 Super Bowls, Terry Bradshaw's numbers were better than Tom Brady's first 3 Super Bowls?
Yeah.
And by the way, Tom Brady went in his first 4 Super Bowls, he went 3-1. Yeah. He went 3-1.
Yep.
Sure did.
Yeah.
He went 3-1.
Okay.
And he went on to win more and went on and lost 2 more.
Should have been 3.
He actually should have lost 3 more.
Well, they bought
Atlanta
that. They bought that one from Atlanta.
You know, Atlanta Falcons, you know, didn't do what they needed to do.
They bought that one.
But in the meantime, Bishop, when Google was propagating all this information, guess who else's name showed up?
Joe Montana.
And it went on to say that only Joe Montana had better stats, records in the first of the 4 Super Bowls. Only Joe was better than Terry and Tom. So who's the GOAT again now? That's all I got to say. And in the words of the late Kobe Bean Bryant, the numbers don't lie. Anyways, like I said, the intelligentsia of Piano Man, B Sharp, will never have.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, good look. Ooh, wait.
Oh my goodness.
I say, wait a minute. I got you right here, Coach. I got you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there you go. See, it wouldn't see. I'm in a phylum and a subphylum of my own.
Get him.
I'm in a kingdom of my own. Stephen, see, Steve Bishop, you got a disciple over here. Watch this. Look what Stephen Hicks said. Now, see, Bishop, hey, see, you're rubbing off on somebody. You see, when the chat can quote the bishop, that means that, hey, what did Bishop tell us the other day? When the student is ready to learn, the teacher will appear. Be sharp. The teacher is here.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say.
Hey, much salute. Hey, give Steven some salute in the chat, you guys.
Yeah.
I know that's right. He said documentation beat conversation.
He conversation. He listen, Bishop. He used your words right back on you, bro. He quoted the bishop.
Hey, you know you made it when they quoting your stuff. Right back at you.
Yes, sir. See, he's trying to be how can I put it? It's like William Faulkner trying to challenge Edgar Allan Poe. Faulkner will never win that argument. Why? Because you can never quote the Raven.
You won't be sharp hanging, ain't
you ain't lying. All right, hold up, bro. All right.
Brady can have all of the passing records.
He ain't here for himself, bro.
I don't care. I don't care. He'll come through in a minute.
Brady got the passing yards and all that stuff.
I'm like Motel 6. The light is always on.
The light is always on.
The light is always on.
Good
Find your way home.
See, Brady got all the passing yardage and all that stuff, man. But I honestly, he got outplayed in a lot of Super Bowls he played in. He was the lesser quarterback.
And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this. Put it to you this way. You remember? Okay, you said one of those two Super Bowls, like you said, should have been two. Seattle gave him one.
Oh man, don't even remind me of that.
Yeah, Seattle gave him one.
Man,
you had beast mode back there. What in the world were you thinking?
And he took him out for that play.
So I'm just saying. I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
So what you talking about? I'm in the words of Governor. What are we talking about? So
all right.
If you want to get into a philosophical debate with Edgar Allan Poe, you're gonna have to stop being William Faulkner. That's all I got to say about that.
Oh. Well, that's enough BBs on upside somebody's head.
Yeah, that's enough about that. I went and looked up the numbers. The documentation is right there. And if you want to check GPT, it dare to probably even go deeper than what Google did.
Damn.
He can co-pilot it if he wants to. It don't matter to me. He can Grammarly it. It's gonna all say the same thing. Tom Brady lost Super Bowls. Joe Montana, Terry Bradshaw, Eli Manning, Drew Brees. Oh, wait a minute. Can I tell you one more other thing, Coach? You know who else has a better record in Super Bowl than Tom Brady? Jalen Milroe. He 1-0.
He 1-1.
Jalen Milroe.
He won. Jalen Milroe.
Yeah. All I gotta say about that, Jalen Hurts 1-1.
Yeah.
So and got a
Jalen Milroe outperformed Tom Brady in both of his Super Bowls, just like as he did Patrick Mahomes in both his Super Bowls.
I'm just saying, man. So like, come on, be sharp.
For me, I gave Tom Brady the damn title because of how many he won. You know, it wasn't about the gameplay; it was just the championship title. So he was the titleistic GOAT. But overall quarterback play, I always liked the Joe myself. I always liked Joe Montana. Joe Montana was unflappable. He never seen pressure.
I'm just saying, man.
Joe Montana did. Joe Montana did give it to Tom Brady because of the 6 championships or 7, whatever, how many he won. You know, but they only gave him that GOAT title because he passed Michael Jordan, which is utterly stupid. Because Michael Jordan was 6-0 in championship.
So I'm just saying, like I said, the numbers don't lie. So on the free for all Friday, man. The chat lighting up and everything. Wait a minute, Bishop. You know I got to do a couple of things. I saw somebody in here. You know,
Give me a hell yeah.
Y'all know who it is. It's the
You
GOAT.
know?
It's Linda P. Linda P is in the house. What's up, Linda P? What the business is? You know. So we good to see you back like you know. Tough as nails. What's up, man, Piano buddy? You can't deny the truth. I'm not denying the truth. I'm telling you the truth to set you free. Tom Brady's not the GOAT, bub. He lost Super Bowls. He lost them. That's the truth you can't deny. Joe Montana didn't lose. Terry Bradshaw didn't lose. Joe Namath didn't lose. Kenny Stabler didn't lose. And y'all gonna call the GOAT just because he won this, that, and the third? Come on, man. Where's your pride? Where's your thinking? We don't, in the words of Steely Dan, they have a name for the winners in the world, and he says, and I want a name when I lose. And he says they call Alabama the Crimson Tide, then call me Deacon Blues. So your Joe Montanas, all those guys that win and don't lose championships, those are your Alabama, those are your standards there. I was telling you, Tom Brady wasn't all that. And I'm not taking away from his greatness because he's great in areas. But I will never, ever in this lifetime consider him the GOAT. And I'm standing on that with all that's within me. Good morning, Governor. The philosophical one. Wait a minute. Governor, this going to be for you too, sir. This going to be for you too, sir.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's
Wow.
Governor.
What's up, Governor?
Morning, y'all.
Morning.
What's going on with you, Governor?
Nothing. I might be in and out. One of my kids, we got like a parent teacher conference, so
Okay.
they feel like home. And
I hear you. How's the family doing, Governor? Everybody's well?
yeah, everybody's well. A lot of personalities in my house. So if I'm the rebuttal king, I got a rebuttal.
Governor is a real live girl dad.
Yep.
He's a real live girl dad.
Ain't no win.
When Alabama makes it in the song, you got it. From Steely Dan, 1977, 1978. Steely Dan put that jam out called Deacon Blues. And that became my all-time favorite of Steely Dan. They call Alabama the Crimson Tide. That's right. And we be walking around, those of us that were Alabama fans where I went to high school, we be walking down the hall singing that. Then call me Deacon Blues. That's right. So, but anyway. Was Dan Marino considered terrible? I didn't say I didn't say Tom Brady was terrible. I said he's not the GOAT. Just get that straight. Don't put words in my mouth, tough as nails. Come on now.
They stirred it up this morning.
Bear, what you talking about, Bear? Calm down, Bear.
Didn't say that. I just said he's not the GOAT.
Tough.
I just said he's not the GOAT. And I'm standing on that.
Calm down, Bear. Don't get on Piano Man Day. Piano Man already whooping on y'all day.
See?
That's right. They call Alabama the Crimson Tide.
I guess I look at it as it's a lot of scenarios when you're saying the GOAT. Like what did you do to change the game? Now, this might not be in favor for Tom Brady with that statement because he did a lot that changed the game for his and his team's benefit more so than others. Okay,
Yep.
because Joe Montana, the Joe Namaths, the Terry Bradshaws, the that era, they didn't have to go through the path that Tom did. They didn't have no tuck rule. I'm like Joe
Exactly. Yeah,
Theismann,
they didn't keep.
legs broke, bro. Joe Theismann got his legs broke.
Hey, Governor,
They
that
created the
leg
tuck
wasn't
rule for
broke.
Tom Brady.
They changed that rule for Tom Brady.
For Tom Brady, they changed the rules. Wait a minute, Governor, Bishop, Coach Carl, do y'all remember when Lawrence Taylor knocked Joe Montana out?
Yes.
Sure
And he
do.
was laying in the middle of the field like a limp dish rag.
Oh, my mom was a Giants fan. She kept playing that. Look at this. Look at this. I was like, my mom, this is my mom now. My dad was a 49ers fan. My mom was a Giants fan.
Ooh.
Come on now. I ain't had no choice.
Bruh, JB, your house was divided for real, man. I bet you when them two played, everybody left the house.
My mom, so that's just the football, right? My mom was a Boston Celtics fan. My dad's a Knicks fan. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
My dad's a Mets fan.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
When I say division,
Woo.
I'm born into rebuttalness.
It's in your blood, right, JB?
That's a lot of love. That's a lot of love at your house.
Oh my 49ers, my man had the headband on, the wristband. 80.
Oh.
Number 80 was his guy. You couldn't say nothing. So I'm just like, rebuttalness and sports talk and all that's just in the blood. But
Yeah.
I can definitely understand and respect different eras because some people will die on the sword and say Bill Russell is the GOAT, not for what he on the court, but what he had to do off the court.
You ain't lying.
He had to do a lot.
That's the truth.
That's a different type of era of GOATs. Kareem.
Yeah.
They those are different eras of GOATs. They shouldn't even be talked about. In my opinion, they should not even be discussed. They're already cemented as a GOAT.
Yeah, you can't surpass a previous GOAT in my book.
Jim Brown's of the you off the field. We don't know nothing about that unless you actually experience that in that time. But you're playing. You had to play. And your own fans in your home state would do the same thing that you've had to deal with off the court while in this. We don't know about that. They don't know about that.
Right.
And so it's a different type of mindset than when people are speaking eras. Like I'm gonna die on the sword and say Jordan's always gonna be the GOAT. And the next person for me is Kobe.
I ain't mad at you.
I'm sorry.
I ain't mad at you, bro.
I ain't mad at you one bit.
I hear you. Let me address this right here. Linda P made a statement. She said, Bama is mentioned in the Bible. Read Ezekiel 20 and 29, right? So I pulled it up on my phone. And this is what Bishop, this is what the word of God says. Then I said unto them, what is the high place whereunto ye go? And the name thereof is called Bama unto this day. What? My God, today. See,
God.
Linda P.
See,
Oh,
Linda P.
I ain't mad at you.
Linda P. Wait a minute.
I ain't mad at you.
Wait a minute.
Hey man.
Oh my God.
She went deep.
He went deep in. I ain't got nothing else to say. I ain't got nothing else to say behind that. Let the record show that the book people say that Bama is boy. See, look at here. It don't get no better than that.
Close the show, Peon.
No.
Which version?
Bishop, Open the doors of the church.
The
Ah.
doors of the church is open.
The doors of the church is open. Open the doors of the church.
Let the church
Man,
say
hey,
amen.
man, even the book even said never was the
Let
son.
the church
My God,
say
today.
amen. God
Oh,
is spoken.
Amen.
Nah,
the
Linda,
Lord the spoke. I can.
Linda,
You know what? Let me tell you something. I've been telling everybody that the Lord was on Alabama side. Now I'm saying it.
Oh, now, P, don't do that.
Oh, I've been saying it. I've been saying it. I'm like the old folk. I felt it in my spirit. Man, to free for all Friday. Okay.
You ain't lying. Look,
As the
everybody
world
getting
asks,
it. Everybody getting
Piano
some.
Man, Lord Jesus.
you know they're
I'm
gonna
keeping that. I got that one highlighted, Linda P, in my Bible. Matter of fact, let me do something.
which
Let me
version
change
is
the color on. I need to change the color
Yeah,
on that. I'm gonna change the color.
Linda P,
was
did
that
you have to?
You done got Piano Man started now.
was that scripture before Christ?
Linda P has changed the game.
She changed the
You ain't
game.
lying.
She changed the game. I'm talking about in the midstream, she changed it. It's forever changed.
She has changed the game. And the crazy part about it, now we're gonna be slapping Ohio State fans in the face with this.
With this one. Have y'all made the Bible? If your team
It's
didn't
straight
make the Bible,
James.
be quiet.
Hey, Auburn fan.
Alabama beat Michigan tonight.
Auburn fan. Did y'all make the
Oh,
Bible?
Did y'all make the Bible?
oh.
Did y'all make the Bible? No. Shut the
I,
hell up. You ain't even shut the hell up. You ain't even in the Bible.
I just want to know what version is that? Before Christ, after Christ? Is that the King James Volume 1?
It's King James. It's King James, and look here, and it's in the book of Ezekiel.
Okay, there we go. So it's cemented.
Wow.
That's the same dude that was saying he was in the wheel in the middle of the wheel. When that's going when you make it to that,
Oh, wait a minute now. Hold up.
when you make it to that book, you
Yeah.
You something when you make it in the
Make it
you
so
in Ezekiel, you somewhere.
Yeah,
yeah.
somewhere.
You know what? I don't mean no disrespect, but
You ain't in the Bible, don't talk to me.
yeah, I mean, Lord forgive me for this one, but listen, if your team that made it to the Bible, that's all I want to hear.
Give me a hell yeah.
Team that made it to the Bible. I'm telling you now, if you'd have made it to the Bible, you can talk to me.
I got
Until then,
my AP,
I'm
I
gonna
got
tell
my
you
own
like
book.
Fred Sanford told Rollo one day, girls, you sing, I'm gonna sit down and eat. Rollo, you sit down and shut up. That's yeah, just read what God said about Alabama. Linda P. Yes, Lord. But as the world asks, Piano Man, does Alabama have a chance tonight against Michigan? Yes.
Yeah,
They
we
have.
see you, Coach Carl.
Yeah, we do. We got a chance. We
No,
always
Yeah, I just
no,
said they're gonna win.
man. You see how I'm stuttering, right?
Yeah,
I don't know, P. Whew. You see how Arizona? Do you see what Arizona did to Arkansas?
yeah,
Lord.
But you're dealing with
we ain't
but we all know that Arkansas was doing. Anybody that really watched basketball know that was gonna soon run out with Arkansas. A Cup. Here's the only thing I hate about it with Arkansas. A Cup going pro. A Cup Junior going pro. That's the bottom line.
He been gone.
He gone. He's gone. He's gone. Arkansas should have appreciated him while they had him. Now, if he comes back, that's gonna surprise me. But Arizona is a different animal.
they're a different breed.
They're a
Bear
different
down,
breed, man. They're a
bear
different
down.
breed. Michigan, on the other hand, I'm gonna tell you about Michigan from what I saw. When I watched them in their Big Ten championship against Purdue, I just said, I picked Michigan to win the game. I really did. I picked Michigan to win the game. Purdue got out there and shot lights out on them guys, and they had no answer for Purdue. They beat them inside, outside, inside, out. They beat them going up and down the floor. I don't know if that was just Michigan's. That wasn't Michigan's day, or however you want to deem that. But to answer Ask the World, to address Ask the World, Coach Carl, you said it best the other day. If Alabama is draining threes and playing half decent defense and get on the run, they'll beat Michigan.
You can't beat them.
You won't be able to beat them. And they are a different team without Holloway.
Yeah.
They much better without Holloway. Honestly,
They're better without him.
I think Holloway, honestly, defensively, Holloway was holding them back. So they way better without Holloway. Because they play defense now. And then all the other guys that weren't getting opportunity to play because of Holloway, they actually playing, and they playing very well. I hope Buffet will come out and play a little bit better off that injury, because he could be the difference between winning and natty.
So I'll say this, though, Ask the World. Alabama beats Michigan tonight. Final Four bound. And I'm going to say this. They beat them tonight. I believe Alabama be playing for a natty. I believe that. Because Michigan Michigan gonna be there. Michigan should be there. And but if Bama beats them, I think Bama go. Bama will take it on down the street. Because this thing is
gotta tend to the big.
Yeah.
Just gotta tend to the bigs.
They now Mira and what's that guy's name? I can't remember his name. But them dudes cold-blooded under that goal for Michigan. But if Bama start draining threes on them, and
got to pull them out. Yep.
That game gonna get ugly real quick. So, do I believe they have a chance? Yeah, they do. They have a chance. They have a chance. I see my producer Dwight is here. Yeah, Dwight, that was a typo on my part, sir. It really was. That was a typo on my part. All right. I got to address this. Bama Hater asked me, he said, yeah, I get it to what Linda P said about the Bible, but did you reference what Otis Redding said about the tide?
What did he say?
Alabama made it in Otis Redding song that's going on right now, watching the tide roll away, sitting on the dock of the bay.
Tide goes away.
You want to know why he was sitting on the dock of the bay watching the tide roll away? Because we in the Canaan town and wrecked all his shit, so he was just waiting on us to leave.
That's what I'm saying.
He was in the sorrow. That's why he was sitting on the dock.
He saw the tide while he was lonely.
Well, Bama Hater,
I'm
gonna put it to you like this: while Otis Redding was watching the tide roll away, I'm gonna tell you what Otis Redding was really doing. He was sitting beside Bobby Womack asking the question, "If you think you lonely now,
wait until tonight."
That's what was really happening.
We digging into the crates. It's on again, you guys.
see, Bama Hater, you should have left me alone.
He left his home in Florida.
and then, Bama Hater. I'm gonna tell you what else him and Bobby Womack was talking about. He looked at Otis Redding and said, "I wish you wouldn't trust me so much." Yeah, that's why they watching the tide, because the tide done took both of y'all women and then went on out to sea. Yeah. So the
dang.
So look at him, Bama Hater. When the tide was rolling away, it rolled away with both y'all women. That's all I got to say about that. Right?
It's not even that though. It's not even that though, P. It's in Florida in jeopardy of going below sea level.
Oh,
Well,
oh,
And so in
That water,
California. But Ola
yeah,
Redden was over there. Ola Redden was over there in Georgia, man, on that coast over there in Georgia by Florida. So he went out to he went out to California because that Georgia roller couldn't handle that damn Bama railroad, that Bama tide. And then when he got out to California, he realized, damn, the tide is still out here rolling. So I just gotta sit here and just wait till they leave.
hey,
Only
Bama
pieces
hater.
after the tide leave.
Hey, Bama hater. Cause see, you forgot about the end of that verse now. Yeah, it did say watching the tide roll away, right? But the end of the verse says wasting my
Wasting
time.
Wasting time.
oh, wait, oh, wait.
So Bama hater, let me help you finish that verse, bro. You wasting time.
Read the entire scripture. Don't just read the stuff that benefits you.
Yeah, read the entire
Oh,
line. You
He
got to read
said
the entire
he
line.
left his home in Georgia. He headed for the Frisco Bay. He had nothing to live for. Seemed like nothing ever go his way.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
not like
hey,
Miami.
Coach Kyle over here spitting it for real.
Yeah. So all you can do is sit on the dock of the bay. But you know what, Bama hater? All hope is not lost. Y'all keeping Otis Redding alive because y'all still sitting on the dock of the bay. Because Indiana.
Wasting time.
Oh, ooh, that was a shot across the bow.
Coming in here in our chat, talking all that smack, just wasting time.
You wasting time, Bama hater.
Man,
Miami barely on the map, and they still ain't in the Bible.
well,
Y'all ain't even at the end of the Babylon. Boy, get out of here.
Babylon.
oh my
Water got
goodness.
turned.
Jeez.
Just saying, water
Well,
into wine. The water got turned into wine. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Come on, Bama lover, because we know you're not a Bama hater. You Bama lover. Come on, Bama lover. Talk to me.
Yeah. We just saying now.
He's
What's
still
up, Carl? Uh-oh, my girl done made it. Here we go.
Can you dig that, sucker?
Yeah, Carla Hinton, y'all. What the business is,
Carla
Carla?
Hinton.
Hinton in the house. You know, quit playing, girl, and act like you know. Yeah. Okay, I saw this in the chat. Stephen the Team McCarry is playing as an expansion team. Never seen the field, but Chris Redmond is their coach. Okay. USF, if the UFL it starts tonight as well.
Yeah.
It starts tonight.
Doesn't Birmingham play?
I think so. Wait a minute. Let me go back to my start.
The Stallions play.
I thought I had started that. Jeff, one of you all, okay, he said, okay, they're playing tonight at 7, Jeff.
Yeah.
Is that going to be on Fox? Just tell me where so we can be there. I want to support AJ, even in viewership.
Yeah, AJ McCarron is the head coach.
Yeah. Yes, the Stallions play tonight. Good.
Let's see. Bama hater said we left the SEC title game in Georgia, headed to the Frisco Bay, and got whooped by 35 points. Okay, that sounds pretty good. But get what? We ain't play in Alabama. Here, matter of fact, we ain't play at home and got our ass whooped in our own home stadium. And hell, let's be frank. Didn't Indiana sell more tickets in your home stadium, in your home city, in your home state than you did?
Ooh. Oh,
Shots fired.
And to make it even worse, they still had more people outside of the stadium mingling with the crowd than y'all did in your own home damn stadium. So you want to talk Bama hater? You talk about this. Get on your damn Miami chats and you talk about y'all sorry ass fan base and tell them get your sorry ass and then pack the damn stadium at home. If you had to bought out all the damn tickets, you probably would have won. Because the damn Indiana crowd was way louder than your crowd when it came down to crunch time. Y'all didn't have no damn fans there to cheer them on.
Did, man.
The last time Bama hater could watch his team celebrate, VHS was out.
ooh,
Yeah, damn.
dang.
We
They
damn
on
sure
your
had no.
head.
We damn sure had no high definition cable back then. That motherfucker, we was still watching.
He gotta hold the track and just the clear color. Like, what are we talking about here, bro? VCRs was invented.
Well, it sounded to me like y'all still talking about stuff from the 20th century. Aren't we in century 21?
Man, we still talking about stuff way back when the cow was still talking about damn eat more beef. Yeah, now we talking about eat more chicken.
Oh,
Y'all can't say nothing. Chick-fil-A took over everything.
you used to say, "Where's the beef?" Now they say, "Eat more chicken."
Eat more chicken. Back in the 20th century, they were asking, "Where's the beef?" Now
Where's the beef?
Where's the chicken?
Gee, what are you talking about?
What you talking?
You know it's bad
Oh,
when we
man.
like, damn, are they even in the top 25? Didn't y'all just play the Natty?
We got beat by 35 and we still number 17 and number 21 on more polls. We're in Miami. Fishing. They down there old already. Sitting on the damn dock of the bay, wasting time.
Hard Rock Stadium and Soft Rock Stadium, golly. Bama hater. See, you should have left well enough alone, bro.
He came in here on free for all Friday. And then he messed around and let me have about an hour free time and said that. Boy, you just don't know the type of weekend I've been having. I've been having a whole lot of fun now. You about to make me get in it.
What's up, Tim Nolan, Roll Tide, Ken the Bama fan? What's up? You know, hey, wait a minute. Ken the Bama fan, Ruben Bain and Miss Gore ain't coming through that door. Yeah, they gone.
Hey,
they gone. Did they put on in their pro day?
They came and gone, and even against damn Mendoza, they didn't even conquer. So, damn. So, what did you really have? Two phenomenal.
Oh, y'all, but wait
phenomenal
a minute.
frauds.
Bama hater, you started it. You started it. We wasn't saying a word. We was just, we were sitting on the dock of the bay, just chilling. Then you started with this foolishness. And now you're gonna say all y'all versus me.
You in our chat. How the hell?
Baby, but thank you, but Bama hater. I'm looking forward to meeting you and Legend at A-Day. That's gonna be fun, man. I told you we gonna get together and do something.
Come on, him, Bama hater. Do not make me just cancel my previous engagement and come up there just so I can look in your face and draw an X across your Miami shirt because I know you're gonna wear one.
Please don't. No, I get it. He gonna come to the game because he want to see all the accomplishments we got. I understand.
No, make sure y'all sign autographs on the back of his shirt, please.
I understand.
I'm just gonna put this big P up there.
Yeah, because he coming up there fanboy, and so y'all go ahead and let him come on up there. And all y'all sign autograph for him and take a picture in front of the GOAT Stadium so he can actually finally see a real coach.
Ooh wee!
Oh my goodness. Shots everywhere. Suppress sneak attack.
Hey, Coach Carl been waiting for this day.
It's bad because y'all playing the Hard Rock, so it's automatically a gamble.
Ooh, bars.
Hard rock with a bunch of soft players.
Ooh.
I said
Hey, coach, Latoya said, Lady Latoya said, please come on.
I got some previous engagement I had already committed to. So it's camp season, so we got a bunch of camps and stuff we got to hit, and I got AAU camps I got to go to.
Oh, okay. We understand. Well, we're gonna represent, coach. We're gonna represent.
Yeah, because it's one on the 11th, ain't it, Coach?
Yeah. If it was the 18th, I'd been there. But it's got AAU camp on the 11th. We got UR athletes on the 11th. You got rivals in Nashville on the 11th. So we all scattered out.
Yeah. We're the 18th.
Yeah, if it was on the 18th, I'd been there. But
yeah, they better fly right.
Well, let me ask this though. Well, Bama Hater, when is Miami's game? So we can come down there, and we might have to fly to Miami, but we coming in our Bama gear.
No hell. How you gonna get there? TSA shut down.
You know what?
You're gonna be, man. You're gonna be.
That's right.
Yeah, it's gonna be. You had to damn get on that.
You
have to go in the airport on Tuesday to get to Miami by Saturday.
I said.
Yeah. You had to go in on Tuesday.
Those lines are ridiculous.
They got 36-hour wait lines from what I've been hearing on earlier on the news in Atlanta.
And then of course he don't send certain agents out the street to go be TSAs. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come on now.
The CEI. That's ice spelled sideways.
I know. I know. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I just I'm gonna just leave that be because the Proud Boys don't know nothing about damn security. They don't know about beating asses and shooting.
They know. That's what they known for. The first.
Tough as nail.
Insurrection.
What did Tough as nail say?
Is Michael Irvin Miami's cheerleader the lead? He's the lead.
Hey, nah, I like the playmaker. I can't lie. I love the playmaker. But y'all be memeing the playmaker. Now, when the playmaker was taking that bell out whipping for their ass, I was enjoying it. I can't lie. I was enjoying it because it was something to see that ain't nobody never done. But when they get playmaker got their ass whooped, you see how quick he disappeared. That camera could not find him. He was on the hard rock trying to get there.
Couldn't find him nowhere. He was buried like Jimmy Hoffa. I'm telling you now.
That sucker was under the hard rock. That sucker was
under the hard rock. Yeah.
And then you know how the fans always talking about, say, what drugs are he snorting now? Or is he on crack?
Man, they was on coach. Wait a minute. Coach, I guess that was directed to you. He said AAU basketball. Bama Hater was asking.
Oh man, that's just all season basketball. When you put together a bunch of the top talent in one era, they get together and play against each other. So it's like if Miami got like 16, 17, AAU teams in the city. They got 12, they got 13, 14, 15 U, and then they got 16, 17, 18 U's in Miami. And it's like, I think it's like 2 teams per in the city of Miami. And they came up to Atlanta Birmingham last weekend. They came up to Birmingham last weekend, put on the show. I mean, it's a lot of talent down there. They left with an L. Well, they came up there and put on the show. Miami talented, so that 15U went undefeated in Miami. They did real damn good, but yeah, it's AAU just a basketball circuit where they compose a whole lot of stuff together. Most of the teams in Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, and Texas, they put together their own basketball team, and they bring their own basketball teams. That the coaches from the high school bring their own basketball teams up, and then they coaching their own team. They just name it another name. So the state of Florida don't have an issue with it. But Alabama, we can't do it. Alabama coaches can't coach their own AAU teams. They had to.
Oh, wow.
Somebody else had to coach their teams for them.
Why is that? Is it a viral?
It's a state rule that they're saying that if you coaches your team year round, you get an upper edge on everybody else because
Oh,
you
gotcha.
prepare your team all year round for success. So I don't understand it because everybody else can do it, but stay Alabama. Alabama always lagging behind everybody, and that's why you see most of the time, you see all these other kids, like Californian kids and Texas and all the other state kids, get drafted first round and get all these damn top ratings in basketball. And Alabama may have one or two per year in the top 300 because they don't allow their coaches to deal with the kids all year round. They
I
got
got you.
everything scattered out and everything is scheduled. Yeah, Mississippi, a lot of coaches do that. And then Mississippi got 13 4 stars right now. 13 in county.
That's
And
crazy.
I'm talking about this 2027 class, and they hadn't even fully ranked 2027 class. So after the summer before basketball start, Mississippi may have 4 or 5 5 stars in basketball.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
But I guess Bama Hater, if you and Coach Carl probably run into each other if you go, because I know Bama Hater, Coach Carl is a referee, and so they might be refereeing some of them games. So if you're doing AAU, coach, you might run into Bama Hater somewhere along the line. So
Yeah,
don't y'all fight. Don't
I
y'all fight
gotta
when you get there.
I
Now.
gotta go. I gotta go to Tampa sometime in May or June. It's the Tampa Elite Tournament down there. They fight for a big trophy, so
Those atmospheres.
Yeah. Um. As the world meant Tim Smith. I mean, excuse me, James Smith, not Tim Smith, but James Smith. We gonna hop on this right quick. Told you I ain't gonna stay on here, but I said an hour, but we didn't debunked all that. So here we go. James Smith yesterday made some crazy comments, and Governor, I'm gonna give you first dibs at this. He made the statement and said, when he decided to go to Ohio State, he said, when I first came to the visit, it felt like Nick Saban's Alabama.
Stop it.
He said the intensity is different. Everything is so intentional. This is James Smith.
Let's see.
Go ahead, Governor. Go ahead, knock it out.
Okay, I got a couple of things on this. First of all, I guess because he's a player and he was there and he was around this great guy, great gentleman, he might have a little insight on what he says because words have meaning and context matters. Okay. Yeah. So the atmosphere might have been Nick Saban-esque because of what he was hearing from a gentleman, but the Nick Saban that he got wasn't the Nick Saban that we know.
Right.
Okay, big difference because the Nick Saban teams that we know, you heard Nick Saban's voice on the pedestal. I mean, on the podium, and when he was mic'd up. But those teams were different, a lot different, because everybody spoke like Nick Saban, down to the coaches, bro. The team that you was on, yeah, the face was there, but it wasn't Nick Saban's type of team. We all saw that. We all saw it. But that was just one gripe that I had. The second gripe that I got is, why are you speaking now? If that's how you felt, you should have said that your second year or the year after he left. That there was, don't speak when you leave the program because now you're safe and protected. Don't get me wrong, he was a great player. Probably a great young man. I don't know him personally. There's no backlash on him as a figure. But don't speak after you leave because now you bring. And I've always told this to people at my job. You never want to bring unwanted attention to you because you do understand that everything you do from here on out is going to be under a microscope. If you miss a tackle, they're gonna look at you. If you get suspended or anything off the field, they're gonna look at you. If you don't get acknowledged in like the first team SEC or Big Ten, I'm saying the Big Ten now, they're going to look at you. Don't say nothing. If that's how you really felt and you told and you said what you need to say to those players, okay, cool. But your words shouldn't say nothing. Your actions should do all the talking for you.
Right.
Because
Documentation beat conversation.
you better not see us, because those words gonna come back. And the way that you might feel, them other players on your team then have to go through that. So if they once they see us, once that tide roll through here, you better be standing on 10 toes down and on business.
You
Go
better.
ahead.
Better. Go ahead, coach.
Well, one thing I'll tell you something about this. Let me lean in a little closer so y'all can hear me clearly. When James Smith say something, he means it. That kid is right down the street in Montgomery. That kid from the west side of Montgomery. That means he's from the hood of Montgomery. That kid knows what he's saying. And if he said it's not like it's more saving its attention to detail, he's telling you that in that Alabama team right now, they are not focused on details. Last year, they wasn't focused on the detail. They was focused on just being Alabama. So he throwing shots and telling us that we're in Ohio State, the NFL coaches there are focused on detail. In Alabama wasn't attention to detail. They were just focused on being Alabama. Just listen. He ain't going in the dogging them out. He just giving y'all little subtle little things that we already knew.
Well,
Well,
go ahead. Go ahead, Bishop.
ah, all I know is documentation beat conversation. What did they put out on what did the eye in the sky show? Then I rest my case.
Shit, the Iron Sky showed exactly what he said. We saw that Bama didn't pay attention to detail. So when all he said is that they don't pay attention to detail. Ohio State paid attention to detail because Ohio State defensive staff is all NFL guys. Nick Saban defensive staff, when he brought in Kirby Smart, and he surrounded Kirby Smart with all damn defensive guys, NFL, former NFL guys. That's what he brought in, like Belichick put it in them. So he brought in guys that knew the game of football, NFL type guys, or they knew how to get the kids to play NFL type football on the NFL level. And every single year from that portion, when the NFL started changing, he started changing his staff, bringing in more guys. When he
Facts.
started going analytical, he started going analytical on defense. That's why he brought in Pete Golden to get to the analytical part of the damn NFL stuff. So Nick Saban adjusted with the time. The board and them coming in, we said it. Like we was critically saying it all year long. Attention to details. We said it as a fan base. We said it as a podcaster. That we seen that this team did not pay attention to the details. We always say, Kirk Sinitta said, they studied film. They knew exactly what Alabama do. All they know is they watch film. We never seen or we never thought from one time that Alabama watching film on Indiana. We never thought from one time after that first drive of the game when we got a 3-and-out sack on Mendoza, then we went 3-and-out. Indiana came back down and moved the ball down the damn field, got 3 points. At that point, we knew Alabama didn't have a shot to win that game. Nobody, I don't think nobody in this damn fan base saw when Indiana went down that field and scored that we was gonna win that goddamn game. I think they scored a touchdown, right? And we was gonna win that game. Nobody in the damn fan base. So once we got down, that team was over. And then we went down big at halftime. We knew that shit was over.
But
Why?
like Downs said, bro, Caleb Downs said it.
Hater down silly. Justin Haynes silly.
Right.
That's three guys. You don't want to hear Quay Russaw. Quay Russaw gonna go into details about it. You're gonna start hearing. You may hear the young Noah Carter say it. You may hear some guys that just transfer like Keon Keeler and Notre Dame say it. Like you put a microphone in these boys' face, they probably gonna tell you what you want to hear. And that's why a lot of them don't want to get in front of that mic because they don't want to bring bad press on the school that they fell in love with.
And why
It's
would
other players that left Bama, man, that probably won't say something. You stick a mic in their face, they probably gonna tell you what you don't want to hear.
but you left the SEC though?
They left the SEC. It don't matter about SEC. They went to these kids went to a program that wanted them for one. Go
Right.
where you want it. Then you go where you feel like somebody gonna treat you fairly. Two and three, you're gonna go somewhere, man, that you know that they're proven defensive coaches in your position or proven offensive coaches in their position that you're playing that can get you to the next level. You just don't want to transfer from Alabama and go to Mississippi State. Okay, you stayed in the SEC. It don't really make sense. You leave Alabama, you want to go to LSU, play for Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin put a staff together that could probably get you to the next level. You want to go to Georgia, Kirby over there, Paul Nick Saban coaching tree. But you want to go to Ohio State, we know Ohio State full of NFL coaches. You decide to go to down Michigan, you're probably going somewhere now that staff has not even been really solidified. So where you going to go? You want to go somewhere proven. You don't want to go nowhere that don't have a proven defensive staff already. If you're a defensive player or you're an offensive player, you don't want to go nowhere that don't have a proven offensive staff. You want to go out there and play with Sark because he's a proven offensive guy. You want to go play. I don't say no, not Miami. I would want to go out there Oregon somewhere because we know Landon got a proven offensive staff. They put up numbers. They're gonna make you look good in their scheme. They're gonna put you in the NFL because of the scheme is so wide open, makes you look good. So when you're playing football and you transfer for a school, you're looking for opportunity one, somebody who really wants you, and then the opportunity to groom you to the next level. And those guys found a better home for them with that defensive staff in Ohio State. So that made some more sense. And with other kids, they found where they can go, they can play now, get the exposure that they deserve, and get a decent enough NIL money where they can survive while they're up there and be with somebody that's going to tutor them to make it to the NFL, which is the ultimate level everybody trying to make it to.
Look, I'm not knocking him on that. Everything that you just said, yes, that's 100%. That's what you're supposed to do. Because at the end of the day, that's your career. It's your career. But if I'm gonna, I'm not saying critique, but if I'm gonna listen to what the words that you just said on developing the experience and what they do for these guys to go to the NFL, you knew this before. You knew about the staff before you signed your letter of intent.
No, they signed for Nick Saban.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Right.
I'm saying. Nick Saban is the head coach. And if you think about it, defensive wise, he's coaching the DBs. He ain't coaching the line.
No, they signed to go play with Nick Saban, and they went to play with Nick Saban. They learned. And when they got Nick Saban retired, they stayed around because Miro asked everybody to stay.
But here what
Everybody stayed around for Miro. And
coach.
then Lawson got the defensive boys to stay. So they stayed around for Miro on offense, Lawson on defense, and they said they were going to get the staff an opportunity. The staff came in, they built this staff together. They love, can't lie, they'll tell you, they love Womack.
I
They
know
love
that.
Womack. The defense was not the problem. Offense was the problem. The offense killed the defense 2 years in a row under this staff. And then what happened when the offense killed the defense? The defense numbers started diminishing and started looking a little flustered. And then you got coaches come out there and talk about it.
But coach, I'm not denying that. What I said was, we all know when Nick Saban was there, we all know 99% of the players that went there went for Nick Saban. Period. That's not even a debate. We know that. There's certain coaches in the college football league in the world. If you go there, you went for play for Steve Spurrier. You didn't play for the assistant coaches there. You went there to play for Steve Spurrier. You went there to play for the Jim Harbaughs because that name is somewhere. The Dabo Smith. And I get those. But if you're going to say that you want to be developed properly, have the accolades in your position, you're gonna look these kids ain't dumb. I don't know why people think that these kids are stupid. These kids aren't stupid at all. They might do stupid things, but they're not stupid. They're looking at that staff. They're looking at them draft stocks before they get there. If you felt that you wasn't going to be developed properly through the history that you seeing, you should never went there. Because when you say that they're soft, as a whole, we have said that. We can say that because we're fans and podcasters or whatever you guys want to say or acknowledge yourselves as. But as players, what I'm saying is if I want the best, I have to go to the best team that's fit for me at my position, not because of the coach. The coach is just going to get you to the natty or whatever type of accolades you get. But if I'm not developed to go to the next league, I just wasted 3 to 4 years.
What I'm saying is this, Governor, right? All that you saying is accurate. But the portion that I'm trying to get you to see is that when they came to Bama, they came to Bama on the Coach Saban and the staff the Coach Saban employed. They stayed because they loved Alabama and they gave the staff here us an opportunity to show them what they was worth. They knew Womack was a really good defensive coordinator. That ain't no question about it. Everybody knew that. They knew that the staff Womack was going to employ was going to be really good. They just didn't know that this staff that Kalen DeBoer brought in on the other side with other people was going to overrule what was going on inside the building and make it damn near impossible for the kids to even damn survive staying at Bama.
Mm.
When you have coaches, man, that's verbally destroying players in the public, that makes the coaches. That lets you know that when these kids leaving, and then the coach come out there and say, "Well, it's production over potential," and then you go out here and then you get a whole lot of damn potential. No production, there's a whole lot of potential. So what was it really about? It really about to me that we got to get rid of the Saban era players and deal with ours. So we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose our players, and we're gonna run the Saban guys off. Those guys didn't want to leave. They basically most of these guys were forced out. We said this earlier, No P. We've been talking about this for months, right? It ain't them players didn't want to leave. Those players were forced out. Those players was told to go ahead and hit and jump in the portal. Your service here is no longer needed. That's what that was. And it
But
had nothing to do with these guys decide they don't want to be Alabama because this staff ain't no good. Everybody know. And we all only thing we talk about here on any platform that you done heard us on is the defense is the calling card. That's it.
so if you're gonna, and it's nothing against James. I love James when he was here. You know what I'm saying? Because he was a dog. You could see a dog. If you're a dog, you just know. You can see it and you can feel it. You can feel the energy. So he's not. We're not frustrated. My new word is I'm not frustrated. I'm passionate. It's a big difference. So if you're gonna get rid of the Saban players, then shouldn't you be getting rid of the Saban coaches too?
Hey, I think they want to get rid of them too.
They should have been got rid of Roach.
I
I
think
said
I
that
think they want to. I
years
think
ago.
they want to get rid of most of the saving coaches anyway. But some of them you can't because the state of Alabama is tied to them. Think about that. You can't get rid of Freddie Roach when the state of Alabama is tied to Freddie Roach. So who you gonna bring in? You got to bring in another Alabama, a top tier Alabama coach, D line coach, to come in here and recruit the state of Alabama like Freddie. Until you find that guy that's willing to leave another program and come to you, you stuck with Freddie.
But if you're not developing, I don't give a damn how much you can recruit.
Recruiting is more than damn developing in college football, dog.
That's crazy.
You talk about the new landscape of college football. What sell tickets? Development or the recruits? Because you can bring a guy in as a 5-star, whether he don't pan out or not. Who they gonna blame that on? They ain't blaming it on the coaches. They would just say, well, he wasn't a real 5-star. He was overvaluated. That was a paid 5-star. And then they bring in another one, and another one, and another one. James Smith, Quay Russell, Noah Carter, all those guys transferred. They brought in the new wave of 4 and 5-star kids, and the fan base forgot those guys even were here.
But Noah Carter, ain't that their guy?
Yeah, but they're a guy. So that
That,
lets you know. That lets you know what type of staff you're dealing with. You're not dealing with a
Something
staff
wrong with that
that
picture.
that's
yeah.
that's truly loyal. These guys are selective of who they want. One little damn mishap, you may misspeak something to a coach, and the coach tell you gotta go. These guys that's inside their locker room now, they're not. That's why those guys said this is more saving this staff, like James was saying up in Ohio State. You walk in there and stomp your damn feet, they ain't gonna tell you to get the fuck out their program. They gonna tell you, hey, you on 2 month damn suspension. Or you on 2 week suspension. These
Okay.
guys say hit the porter.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Okay.
It's the atmosphere.
I see what
Yes, sir.
I
It's the atmosphere.
You
Um,
you you hear us talk about all the time. What we saying, Piano Man? We got offensive linemen that you saying you too aggressive.
too aggressive.
You
It's
too
the
aggressive.
atmosphere.
You hit the portal. You hit the portal because you too aggressive. Come
Yeah,
on, dog. Think about that. Get in the portal because you too aggressive.
aggressive.
football. You're too aggressive. That's crazy.
Thank you, Governor. It's
That's
like that's an oxymoron. It's an oxymoron.
What
So
did I tell you guys? See, you got to pay attention to what they're saying because
Yeah.
they're telling you they're getting credence to what's going on behind the scenes when they saying we too aggressive, but we know who he was talking about.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden it's like, wow,
you.
And
just because certain things don't add up or certain entities, you want dogs. Sometimes dogs gonna bark back, but that's what
yeah,
you want.
exactly. I had damn words with my kid, my linebackers in high school. We had spats about what they should and shouldn't do. Come on, man. I have spats with kids every day. That kids' life. We men. Those guys are growing up to be men, and then you're a little kid growing up in the manhood, and then you don't have damn testing the fortitude to stand up for yourself when you think you're right. Then what? Then what are you doing?
I don't know. Yeah, these coaches are because we always talk about how these kids are different. Now these coaches are different because me growing up playing baseball, my nickname was I don't give a F. That was my
And
nickname.
man, listen, we got kids on our damn they got kids on 18 now because I don't coach them no more. But they got kids on 18 now, man. That them dude called Beanos and those dude called damn shooter. Like, man, they had shooters, they had the G5s. Like they got dudes they call squeeze on the damn team. Come on, man. What the hell you think? What you think a squeeze is?
come on now.
You
That's
hear you think a squeeze
self-explanatory.
is. Come on now. Squeeze, dog.
Hey yo, hey yo.
So if we got a squeeze on our team and he was in the 10th grade in high school, what the hell you think these young kids is in college? These are grown boys getting into the man world and you run your ass out here and say something off the wall to them and they from the streets, you gonna get what you're looking for.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
So,
Hold on. Wait
so
a minute.
just accept it, train a young man, and move the hell on. They talking about Drake Kirkpatrick. Drake Kirkpatrick got in an incident. His daddy stood for him. When the family stood with him, the program stood with him because the program stood with the damn dad. If it wasn't for the dad and dad being a legend in that program and he being
He wouldn't
their
have gone.
guy,
So
they would kick his ass to the curb.
Yeah. Yeah.
those are facts. Those are facts. If that was a Tony Brown kid, those are facts.
Got it. And you know what? When you as you and Governor, as you and Coach were talking and Bishop was chiming in there, my mind got to thinking about, and I began to put something together from all three of y'all. and that's this here. When you sit back and you listen at a James, I'm just going to use James Smith because that's who's the subject matter right here. When you sit back and you listen to a James Smith, if I was going to put this in Piano Man terms, I would just frame it that he's saying our offense wasn't matching the intensity of the defense, and we got blamed for that.
All the way around.
We got blamed for it.
Yeah.
We
That's
were
basically
blamed
what he's
for
saying.
their shortcomings.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Now-
I'm just not going to stick it. I'm just not going to sit in that atmosphere. So as the world asks the question, and that's why I left it sitting there. What about the players that are striving at Bama now?
Are they striving or they're just being pulled along?
You know, and you know, are you know what's happening with them? What's going to happen with them, Coach? I'm gonna start with. I'm gonna ask you that, Coach. What's going to happen if you have another scenario of like what you had last year? What happens with these players now? Are we gonna still see more fallout?
It's my Alabama.
Yes.
Okay. If we had the same situation that we had this past season
Yeah.
on offense,
Yes.
everybody falling out. You're gonna lose Keelan. You're gonna lose them probably Jet Tamala. Your next year will be
EJ.
you'll be starting Trent Seaborn, or you're going to have to go and transfer pool and get a quarterback because you're not keeping Keelan Russell and he's struggling, having a terrible season on the terrible play calling. It's gonna be a fail. The kid not gonna do it. Most of these running backs like EJ and those boys, they out of here. You're gonna lose all that top tier offensive line talent that we have. They out of here. Wide receiver room gonna disagree. Like it's nothing gonna man. At that this staff probably get fired because once them guys start hitting that they gonna hit the porter, they probably gonna go ahead and get rid of their staff. The Bull will be out of here, or Grove will be out of here. It'll be Grove, the Bull, Koji. I mean, they're gonna pretty much clear house because Bama would not survive a 5-year span if all that offensive talent transfer out there. You won't survive. You'll be in Miami's of the world again 24 fucking years before you make it to another national championship game. It'll kill the program. So they'll get rid of the coaches. They'll fire the whole damn staff. They'll probably keep Kane Warman, make Kane Warman the head coach, something like that, temporary intern hand coach, and just get rid of the damn staff, man, because they ain't gonna take another damn 5 years of going down like they did on the damn Shula and all them suckers. They ain't gonna do that again. They won't. I mean, I understand how they probably thinking because the Bryan family probably was like, let's move on for Nick Saban because Nick Saban is more like everybody's GOAT in the Bama history. Like we all love Nick Saban more than we did Bear. We saw Nick Saban era. We didn't see the Bear era. Some of y'all saw the Bear era. None of us in the 40s saw Bear era.
Right.
Only the older ones seen Bear Bryant era. So we don't know nothing about Bear Bryant era but the history that we learned through time.
And this is the
Some of y'all seen it firsthand. All we saw is Nick Saban with Mike Shooter, the Bowles, and we
All that.
seen Gene Stallings and all those guys behind them. We ain't see nothing else. So we saw from Gene Stallings to Nick Saban the fall off.
But this is the reason why I always say I love Gil. I love Gil. And he be saying his stuff about the defense. But where did this whole narrative scheme about Womack's not the guy because the scheme is bad? When you keep hearing on multiple occasions how the players love Womack.
Man, listen, Gil, a lot of the folks don't know football right now. The football that they knew is not the football that's played right now. Football is more 7-on-7 type football. 7-on-7 type stuff. You sprinkle in the run game. You get a little power set. But some teams put power game back in it, like Georgia, Indiana, Ohio State. They got the power game, half power, half 7-on-7. It's still 7-on-7 football. So this 4-2-5 defense that they run, this multiple defenses that they're running, everybody runs it. Nobody complained about Indiana defense. Indiana ran a 4-2-5 against everybody. Miami runs a 4-2-5. Ohio State run the 4-2-5. Every single program, Georgia run the 4-2-5. Nick Saban run the 4-2-5. He just didn't have the athletes in the end of the 5-year span to make the 4-2-5 work properly. But he ran a 4-2-5. Everybody keep talking about this. I don't understand it. 3-4, 4-3.
That don't
What's
work.
the difference? You got a 3-4 defense. You got 3 linebackers. Well, 4 linebackers on the edge rusher, basically because you're going to walk that 4th linebacker, outside linebacker, the jack or whatever you want to call it, down to the line of scrimmage as a rusher. Will Anderson, AE, right? Walk him down to the line as a rusher. You take that 3rd guy, and then you going to have him playing box, and he going to cover the tight end. So now it's a what? That 3rd linebacker is a safety. You still
Thank
got
you.
2 linebackers in the middle of the damn field. You got a safety and an edge rusher. That's your 3-4 defense. And your 4-3 defense is the same damn thing. You got
Yeah.
2 certified linebackers and a guy that can cover the slot and a guy
Yep.
that can cover backside the damn backfields and a tight end, which is a linebacker hybrid safety. Still a 4-2-5 coverage guys.
That's what we run at Oklahoma.
That's
Exactly
it.
what we run.
No matter how you spin it, you got a coverage linebacker who also used to be a safety, but really probably wasn't that damn good with his hand, but he was a physical guy. Put him in the damn box, and then you cover the tight ends. You cover anything to cross face.
Yep.
Anything coming across, linebacker pass it over you take them because you're a little bit faster than linebacker, you're a little bit smaller than linebacker, and you already played coverage in high school. You still running the 4-2-5. It's just different setups, man. Just look at your linebackers. When you go to a 3-4 defense, look at the linebackers and look at the size of the linebacker. You don't see those 250, 255, 260 linebackers anymore. They far been gone. Ain't none of those guys no more around. If they 255, 260, they on the defense end now.
Yeah. Because what I was gonna say is like you got to understand that a lot of what you could do with the 4-2-5 is actually a savant to the 3-3-5 because actually when you walk up someone, you're actually changing the end of 4-2-5. It's just a way to disguise your defense. Those are synonymous with one another, and as well as if you play the run strong, then you can force a lot of people into knowing exactly what they're going to do.
See, me, I like the scheme anyway. I like the scheme because we were. It's like people forgot we used to complain about. Okay, why this guy not on the field? Why this guy not on the field?
Right.
Guy not on the field? But when Walmart came in, you got fresh legs damn near every drive. Oh, I see this dude. Okay, I remember him. I remember his name. These guys are getting on the field, getting experience early.
Competitive depth.
And their defense is doing. One goes down, we're not missing a beat. So
Competitive depth.
the scheme. I'm like, but the scheme is keeping our teams in games.
Exactly.
The scheme is what? The scheme was what, man? Womack did what we all said that the offense should have done, right?
Yep.
Think about it. The offense should have did what? Rotate players, kept running players in and out, get better work, more production that wide receiver, more production that damn running back, more production that tight end, more production that quarterback. We all kept complaining about it. What did the defense do? The defense made it so when DeMonte Jackson was struggling playing off-ball coverage, they had a freshman that was getting so many damn reps. And he was running all season long, from the January all the way through the damn fall. He was getting so many damn reps. So when Jamani started struggling, we put a freshman that played big time in. Went down. Bray Hubbard went down. They had a freshman come in and play big time in it. In down Drake Kirkpatrick Jr. Come on, man. They talk so much more about the defense. The defense had damn 30 damn players in that sucker right now. They can come out there and start. You ain't got that on offense.
Wait a minute. Hey Pete, did that does that make sense to what I was saying in order to make it to the playoffs and win a natty? Womack seemed like he's got it where he's headed to where they can fight for a playoffs if you have the offense
to match it.
Yeah.
And that's what Bishop and I were talking about, because see, something I just saw it in the chat up there and everything, because I was letting y'all dialogue and I was looking at the chat. But one of the things someone just said is that like what Tough as Nails is saying, we do have experience as safeties. And the thing about it is, when you sit back, let's go back to Coach DeBoer's first year. Xavier Brown got the interception against Georgia.
Yeah, the end of the game.
Freshman. And he snagged it. He read the play. And what Coach Carl is saying is that these guys are not just only developing in their bodies and not only developing in the scheme, but they're developing in their mindset. That's where the offense was lacking, was not developing in their mindset at all. They were not doing it. And so the question is going to be this year as the world asks, what about those kids that are striving now? Well, I'm going to break it down to its lowest common denominator. Their defense, especially the defensive backfield, it's no question that's going to be your strong point. From your linebackers up on defense, I think that they're going to mold themselves into what they're supposed to be over time. As Governor would say, over time. So by the time you get to game 6, I think the defense will have gelled like they're supposed to. But the offense, Coach Carl, Bishop, and Governor, and what's up, Twister? Good to see you on. I know you're working, bro. Salute to you. But the offense coach, that's a different animal to me. That has to start at week 1. Week 1, they can't afford to just continue to mold. I mean, they got the mold, but they got to produce better than what they did, because if they don't, it goes back to what Governor said. Those 11 wins last year were defense-oriented, driven wins. The defense set the offense up. They set them up. If the offense can't produce anything, so we're talking about that production, if the offense can't turn all of that into some type of production, I guarantee you, what Coach said earlier, it's a head's gonna roll.
It's gonna be some head rolling. Head rolling, some damn folk gonna be goddamn excellent too. But like, I don't know, P. You got more confidence than I do. I know the back end gonna be there. I know they're gonna be there. I know I got confidence in the QB Reese and those guys in the linebacker room. It's just that front. Like, all that experience left on their front. We brought in some talented guys, but talented guys with limited experience. They may be hungry. I hope so. I can't prove it. I hope they're hungry enough to come out there and pull up big numbers. But we just know that everything that we had up front left, except London Simmons.
Right.
Everything gone. We still got, Yanze Pierre. He came on with the last part of the year as a pass rusher, but he can't collapse the run. He's not a guy that's gonna come down there and just collapse a tackle and hold the edge. He's a pass rusher. So we don't have no guys that can collapse the edge, take on a tackle, take on a tight end, bend them down, spill the down, do a spill technique to try to keep outside control. We don't have those guys no more. Those guys are gone.
I just got
We got Justin Hill as a freshman, but we saw him get pushed around like a little baby.
I just got a question. Freddie Roach played what position in college?
He was a linebacker, wasn't
Linebacker.
he? Linebacker.
Why is he coaching my D line?
Because the D line when Saban brought him in, Saban put him on the edge because he was an outside linebacker that actually in that
Right,
4-3 defense back then. He
right,
walked
right.
down and rushed the edge sometimes. So Saban brought him in and put him in that spot where he was controlling the edge. And when who there would be Jones, not Jones, Bo Davis left.
Okay,
And they had to start filling coaches in. So you want to get experienced coach that already been there to put in that position. They put him in there, he did well. Can't lie. He did well coaching them. Is the problem is the developmentation part of it. I always said Freddie can coach, Freddie can recruit, bring another D-line guy in to develop, and then let Freddie coach.
so like
Because the development part of it, he's still learning. He great at what he do. But sometimes he get to the point where a lot of coaches, man, they interject them.
right. That's why I'm going somewhere. If Freddie Roach, don't get me wrong, he was did good. If he's a lineman coaching my D lineman, if you're going to use the word players that are leaving, and you put this narrative out that the players are leaving because they weren't productive on the field, well, time out. If I don't have a productive coach me in the position that I'm playing in, how can I be productive on the field?
Look at it like this, Governor. I mean, if it was legal, I mean, we can. I tell you what, we can do one day, right? We can't do it live because Bama blocks the content. Anything you do showing film on live screen, right? Unless you get permission. But we can do it behind the scene, me and you and whoever want to sit down piano. We can watch Bama game film. And we can specifically watch the D line. And I can tell you when the D line did right and the D line did wrong. Cause I can
Oh,
show you so
I can
many
tell you that.
plays. I
That
can
ain't
show
no
you
if.
so many plays where Alabama players did the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm.
And only because Kane Womack called the defense. Kane Womack adjusted to the defense. And then when he made the defensive call, they still looking for the sideline for their position coach to make the defensive call.
That would mean that your defensive coordinator is not on the same page as your position coaches. So that's the
No. That mean like even in high school, if my defensive coordinator calls a play, he called a play, I reciprocate the play, right? So Piano Man calls no, I mean Bishop was the defense coordinator. Bishop
Yeah,
called the play. Then I turn around, Bishop called the play. I reciprocate it to my linebacker. Boom. My linebacker tell the damn defensive front. And then the defensive back guys tell defensive back coach tell the defensive back end. So the linebacker's gonna call it. Boom, he gonna call the play, he gonna reciprocate the play to the front. The front guy's gonna look at the D-line coach, and the D-line coach gonna tell them whether they stunning, they twisting, they
right.
spilling, they gap
Yep.
controlling. They gonna like that call come from them. We get the play call, boom, we call it in, and then those guys tell the defensive front what they gonna do on that play. Because the defensive coach may say, yeah, we may be running cover three, but we may run a cover three on the defense front, might want to do cover three with a twist. They may look to the side, he may give them a twist. And then boom, they supposed to come up, sit, and one guy twist on the inside, and when that guy twists on the inside, the offensive tackle gonna try to shift. Then that turn the other guy free. But they may stunt or they may twist, and then this guy may go too far up trying to engage, and then push the damn tackle outside, and the tackle stay on him, and then this guy twists into a damn double team.
you
Right.
see, and this is where film comes in, and this is what I'm saying. Forget about all this pad stuff real quick. Study the game. If all of y'all are not on the same page on studying the game, we're always going to lose.
And to piggyback off of Coach Call, check this. This is why you have analysts that are cutting up the film. And so if I got me being a defensive coordinator, if I got a play in, I also got rules. So if the running back leaves the backfield, a rules in session and pertaining to the down and distance, then I know I can't run that twist because it leaves me vulnerable on this side of the ball.
On
So
one
then we
side of the
go,
field. Yeah. If you call it play, boom, and then this guy attacks the edge and the running back vacates. Soon the running back vacates, that whole stunt is over. That whole twist is over.
yep, yep,
Boom. Everything changes. Now, instead of me getting on the inside, I gotta peel back, get
feel
on
back. Yep,
outside, stay in the running back lane, and then you, my friend, instead of you going outside, now you're gonna have to spin back inside to close up that B gap that we just
yep.
opened.
So what you're telling me is that everybody is at fault to this because nobody is studying film.
No,
Oh.
everybody's at fault, and it's not all players' fault.
No,
A lot of time you rotating so many different kids into trying to get these so-called 4 and 5 star players playing time, and then when you bring them in the game, you put them in situations that they're really not supposed to be playing in, and then somebody see a freshman come in the game, and especially on the edge. You rank a freshman on the edge, and we ain't seen this freshman none this year dominate the end. What you doing as a offensive coordinator, Governor? What are you doing? You see a freshman on the left side of the field. He hadn't dominated at no aspect of the game. What you doing?
Tackle them.
going right back at them.
Okay, you're going to attack that damn freshman.
Yeah,
So
well,
that's all about what?
Fresh meat.
It's all about scheme, right? It's all about
Yep,
schematics. Your
yeah.
yep.
schematics say that I got a freshman. We watch film on this freshman. He's not physical at all. Boom. So they bring his ass in the game. We're going at him. On first down, if I see Yonze Pierre, I know Yonze Pierre is an attacker. He's not a tackler, he's an attacker. He going C gap 900% of the time. What are you doing? You B gapping the hell out of Yonze Pierre, right?
Right.
It's all about it, man. It's about watching film, just like Governor said, is you study the damn film on offense. They study film. They look for personnel. They look for different techniques. They looking for flaws in your defensive front. They don't too much worry about defensive backs because the defensive backs are 9 times out of 10. If that dude is certified, he's certified. If they say a kid a 4 star, that kid a 4 star. At DB, it's the defensive front. We attack the defensive front because if your defensive front can't get pressure, that 5 star DB gonna look like shit on the back end.
So what you're saying is that you know how John Gruden has his little camp, like right before the quarterbacks go to their pro day and draft that, and they got a breakdown on the whiteboard. Yeah, I've seen this before.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, absolutely.
why isn't your teams doing it before you get on the field and put on a helmet? Do you know the game? And that's
Most
for the players.
most college quarterbacks don't know the game like that though. It's
No,
the
they don't.
elites. It's the elites that do that.
And that's where your coaching has to come in. You
Uh,
you
uh,
It ain't that many, but Governor, it's not that many
there's not. Yeah.
elite quarterback coaches out there.
No, I'm not talking. But I'm just talking. I'm not breaking it down for position. I mean, I'm not breaking it down just the quarterback. I'm talking about for your defense. Period. Yo, all your coaches need to be on the line. All y'all need to know the game because this is clearly y'all know the game because you are titled as a coach. So, if you don't know the game the way that you need to be knowing the game, how you just broke it down, how Bishop and then y'all could just do this. I can't do that. This ain't really in my sport because I didn't play physically.
Right.
But
right.
if you're gonna break down the game, shouldn't my guys know the ins and outs of the game before I step on the field?
They should. Are they paying attention? Are they even being taught to pick up on these tendencies?
That's
It
what I'm.
depends on what's going on in those rooms or what's been set forth
Yeah.
to be able to
And,
watch.
and you got and the number one thing I tell anybody, man, the number one thing, Governor, and I promise, please don't look at the defense and think that the defensive coaches are not doing their jobs. Sometimes offenses outsmart defenses.
Right. Okay.
Sometimes. A
Yeah.
lot of time, the offense is going to outsmart the defense. It's the back end of the defense usually that helps the front end of the defense. But if your front end of the defense never gets any pressure, never pushes the pocket at
Come on.
all, then
Come
the
on.
back end of the defense can't do anything. But the key to anything that has to do with football, we all know defense wins championships. But if you can't move the ball on offense at any given point of the game, if your defense is on the field 70% of the football field, you gonna lose. I don't give a damn if you take
Got that right.
you can take the Legion of Boom and put them in college football right now, and they prime at Seattle, and put them in the football game. And with a dollar defensive line, watch what the Legion of Boom look like. They
Yeah.
won't make it to God. They won't make it to the
Nope.
NFL.
The
Nope.
thing is, if our offense is not even making our defense adjust because it's fucking vanilla, that means it's not our defense.
It's
It's our
it's
offense.
it mean that we got a Caden the Bull problem,
Okay.
Ooh,
and not a Kane Womack problem.
Yeah.
You got a Kalen the Bull.
can I just uh, for everybody that's out in the chat, hear what I'm about to say, and I'm gonna give you an insight on coaches. When you guys played Indiana, you can tell the film study results. Who paid attention, who actually dug through, picked up tendencies, were ready for the moment. Because understand when certain instances came about, Indiana always had that next step. They always were 1 to 2 steps ahead of you guys. And it's like the Bama staff was not prepared for them to be prepared.
They wasn't. I mean, you can tell, man. They
I know
wasn't.
that's
They they got that dumbass mentality, man. That I see, man. I done seen this shit from too many coaches. You got this dumbass mentality that whatever you doing is gonna work. All I gotta do is show up. We show up and we do what we do. We gonna win the game. We gonna blow folks' ass out. Man, you can have the best goddamn offensive mind in America, but there's people on the other side of that damn field that think the same about themselves that you do, and sometimes they think way higher than themselves than you do. You think they're gonna let you come out here because you Ryan Groves, or you this supposed to be quarterback guru, this whisperer? What you hell you think they're gonna do? Bill Belichick said what? I don't give a damn who you got at quarterback. You ain't beat me with a top tier quarterback. He never let top tier quarterback beat him. Everybody beat Belichick was a low tier quarterback.
Yep.
Eli Manning
Twice.
beat Belichick twice.
Twice.
okay. You know
Eli.
what, Pete?
Matt Ryan did not
Yeah,
beat Belichick.
right.
Nick Foles did.
Yeah, but hey,
Nick
Coach Carl,
Foles beat Belichick.
I got to bring him into the room. I'm gonna bring y'all in the coach's room. I've been skating around. It's time out. You tell me in that Indiana game with them running 51 rushing attempts, how basic was that game plan?
It
Oh,
wasn't basic. Indiana knew that if I drop back and throw the ball 51 times, Alabama gonna run us out the damn gym with all those
Thank you,
athletes on the back end.
thank you, thank you.
They
That's
can
it.
they can rush the passer and they can cover on the back end. So if we drop back and throw the ball, we're gonna lose this game. But what they can't do, if they can't run the ball on offense, so let's run the ball and keep the defense on the damn field the whole game. And where the defense are, and by second half, we're gonna dump truck their ass. That's what Indiana knew. So that's what their game plan was. We're gonna run the ball. We're gonna run the ball. Whether you stop us or not, we're gonna keep on coming at you until your ass get tired.
and here
Because
we
you got all the experience on the back end. You didn't rotate that defensive line enough to give them enough experience. So your defensive
There
front
we go.
don't
Thank you,
rotate
my
but six
brother.
kids. Your defensive back rotates about 17 kids. So what the hell we gonna attack? The linebackers don't rotate but three.
And this is what I'm
3 linebacker, 6 on the defensive line, 17 on the defensive back. So what is the strength of the team?
and this is what I'm saying. People like to say we can't stop the run. Last time I checked, when you go to practice, right? The whole point of practice is to develop yourself, develop your craft, and learn. How you practice is how you play. So, if we can't stop the run, wouldn't that mean that we don't run in practice?
No, no, don't mean that we can't stop the run, Governor.
No,
It's
no,
that
that's the narrative that's being
in
said. Can't
in the
stop
beginning, in the
the run.
beginning of every game, how many rush yards Indiana had in the first quarter? About 27, 28.
Yeah,
It's the consistency of keep coming at them 6 guys. You got
Facts.
6 defensive linemen and 2 of them are pass rushers. So we keep coming at you and keep coming at you. James Smith gonna get tired eventually. Tim Keeney gonna get tired eventually. Who you gonna bring in behind James Smith and Tim Keeney? You got Lon and Simmons and no other defensive tackle
but that's what I'm
that you rotated consistently to give you playing time.
That you
So
didn't
when
do.
them 2 guys go out, you got to
Right.
bring London Simmons somebody else. Oh, it's all picking, baby. We smiling. He chopping our lips now. Go, we about to gas y'all now for 50, 60 damn yards, and we gonna do this shit up tempo, and we gonna give James Smith time to come back in the game.
But that's what I'm saying, Coach. I'm saying exactly what you're saying, but I'm saying it in a different type of way. What I'm saying is the narrative has been coming on since Womack came. It's been the scheme. We can't run the ball. We can't stop the run. We getting all these things. We're last in this and we're last in that.
Right.
Your vanilla. If your offense is vanilla and you don't practice stopping the run because we don't run the goddamn ball, what do you think your defense going to do?
Oh, I'm
You don't
tracking.
They,
have
I'm
they
tracking
the
what you're putting
ball.
down.
listen.
I'm
They
tracking what
practice.
you're putting
I'm
down.
gonna tell you, they practice stopping the run because when you practice on defense, you got the whole defensive staff on one side of the field. You take freshman linebackers, you got freshmen, the little freshman linebacker, the walk-on linebacker, they become running backs. And they line up the D line blocking each other and
Yeah,
they
but that's
running down ball downhill.
You now
They
hear me?
coming downhill, they getting off the block, they practicing getting off the block, and they practicing tackling. They
So,
doing that. They got
right.
all that. It's
so
just
But
that when practice is over, bro, like it's no more preparation and this type of stuff. All that shit done from January to the fall.
I
And
got you,
when you get in
Governor.
the fall, every single week, you start game planning for the next opponent. So you
coach,
can't go through all this. All the rigorous process starts in January.
but
And then by the time you get
I
the
got you,
late
Gas.
last
Give
week
me a
of
moment.
all the first week of September, now you should have everything lined up. But when they get there, the D line guys, linebacker coaches, they are not putting the guys in position, man, to be successful by having 10 or more damn guys ready.
Thank you. That's what I was about to say. Is
I
that the competitive depth? On top of that, you have the offense that was going 3 downs and out.
I bet you that they practice more pass defense than run defense. I put money on it.
No,
Last time,
when you gotta think about it, when they go team versus team in the fall, it's
Yeah,
it's team one versus team three.
team three. Yeah,
It's not gonna be team one versus team two or
and
team
whoever's
one versus
period,
one.
if it's offensive period, then it'll be offensive dominated, and they're gonna dictate what's being run on the
Yeah,
defense. If
they're
it's
gonna be
defensive period,
they're gonna tell
the
you who they
defense.
want on defense. Yeah, you
Yeah,
got a scout team offense and a scout
yeah,
team
yeah, yeah.
defense.
oh,
That's how it goes in college, NFL, all that. That's why you got the practice squad in the
okay,
NFL.
I
It's the
get
same
all,
thing in college. In high school, it's good on good every single week.
but
That's how you get good. But when you get to college, it's no say inside of the season. You can't put one versus one in the season because if your defense is that damn dominant and you put them against your damn first team offense, they gonna kill them.
okay, and I understand, and I understand because y'all know the insides and outs and the backstories of that. What I'm saying is, if we practice, we have not. When's the last time we had a running back run the ball more than 20 times in a game? Derek,
With Nick Saban,
Derek Henry, right? Derek
with
Henry.
Nick, with Nick Saban.
Derrick Henry. Okay, so I understand what you're saying because it makes it like one, you don't want to kill your team. That's still your team that you're practicing. That's your teammates.
Right.
So yes, you don't want to hurt your players. But on film, if we go into a game and we are known for only running the ball 13 or less in a game, how can you practice that by watching?
If that's on the offense or that's on the defense or that's on the offense.
That's I'm talking about the whole point what I'm making is our offense has been so vanilla. The and the narrative that I've been hearing is we can't stop the run. We can't do this on defense. It's the scheme. Womack's got to go. Everything is that. But our offense doesn't help us because we don't practice what you want us to defend. If
I
we
can tell you, I can
or
tell you this, Governor. I tell you this, man. Walk. This how you figure it out. Go to a college football game. Or no, just go to a practice one time, or find somebody like create some coverage or something like that got access to Bama. And then watch the defensive practice. Watch how they practice. Those guys go up against themselves. Those guys got 5-man sleds, right? And they ain't got the little high school 5-man sled. They got 1,000-pound 5-man sled where they fire off that line, boom, they're attacking that sled, they pushing the damn sled up in there, they peeking in their gaps. And they're controlling their gap. And then when damn whistle blow and they send a 5-second chop, top, 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 top. And when the whistle blow, boom, they get off and they get into the other gap that they are supposed to be occupying. That's how they practice. And they do that all day, all day, all day, all day. So when they finally line up against the line of scrimmage guy, like the third team damn offense, they get those guys, they tossing those guys out of the way like it ain't nothing. But when you going up against the offense from the Big Ten, we know the Big Ten D-line, offensive line are phenomenal.
physical as hell.
They physical as hell. You can't go up against a physical goddamn offensive line because Alabama don't want physicality.
That's my point.
So when they attacking those guys, they tossing those guys around like rag dolls, and Bama can't run the ball on our defense. So our defense, like, yeah, we destroying the offensive line. They can't run the ball. They can't run the ball. But when you get over there to a damn offensive line that eats damn would eat concrete every damn day, or they out there bench pressing trees every single day, and you hit those guys, you be like, damn, this ain't Alabama offensive line.
Well, then maybe we need to start going against the ones versus ones. Let's change the goddamn.
No, what you need to do, you need to get the goddamn coaching staff in there that like aggressive offensive linemen. So no matter where you got a first team, second team, third team, all them bitches are aggressive.
And that's what I was about to enter in. I was saying you can't have a narrative in your coaching staff saying that we're too aggressive and win against the Big Ten. All they're about is being physical at the point of attack.
But too aggressive, but you blame the coach that's aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. You nailed it. You nailed it. That's it, go.
We blaming Kane Womack because he has an aggressive fucking defense that's aggressive swarming defense. They swarm to the ball. But you swarming to the damn ball, but you swarming to the ball, and Freddie Rowe put in a damn freshman that's supposed to occupy the edge, and this freshman got down jump inside where you got a C gap, and he jumping the damn B gap, and then you give up the damn C gap.
Because he's not keeping contained.
What the hell is your swarm? You swarming where? Now this corner is on the island by itself, and everybody got to try to get over the top of the corner for support. If your guys jumping inside when they got outside contain, or they going outside when they got inside contain, then they put defense a liability. So instead of damn just throwing these freshmen out there or throwing these guys out there because you promise them rep, get them goddamn reps all year long through the spring and in the summer. And they ass ain't got it by the summer, by fall, don't worry about playing them. Play them against the fluke ass teams. Put the guys on the field that can damn produce and stop playing favoritism, Freddie. And then we'll be all right. We had Keon Keeley. We had Noah Carter. We saw those two guys when they got on the field with James Smith, Quay Russo, and Young Pierre dominate.
Dogs. They were dominant.
dominate. But we kept putting the freshmen in the game because we promised these 5-star guys that they won't get playing time. Down your ass ain't ready. You sit on the sideline like Nick Saban would have done. If you ready, I play you. If your ass ain't ready, you sit back there and wait your turn.
But
Tua was the best quarterback coming out of high school we had ever seen as a prospect before Bryce Young. That sucker sat on the sideline and waited till his time. Bryce Young sat there, the number one quarterback in Alabama history, sat there. Then Keelan Russell came last year, and number one quarterback Alabama history. See how that shit just keep going? The quarterback play getting better and better and better, and Keelan Russell sat a whole year. You
That's a
can
lot of
sit Keelan Russell. How the hell you can't sit Justin Hill as a year?
that's a lot of number one quarterbacks. Can we get a number one DN?
Number one defense end, man, you had Will Anderson, bro.
yeah,
You had Keelan Keeley, bro. And
but
number
see,
one defensive end came out of high school, bro.
Right.
hey, can I help y'all out? Because I
Right.
think you're about to connect it. You guys got to understand. You can no longer in this dispensation of the portal and NIL stack players. When I say stack players, you guys used to be able to get 5-star after 5-star and have them in waiting and have them developing. Now, in this day and age, the coaching staff need to be able to develop 2-star, 3-stars, 4-stars
Hey,
into
Bishop,
5-star.
Bishop, it ain't about that. Nick Saban got 5-star players. He knew who was a true 5-star and who wasn't.
I
The true
agree that.
5-star, they was already ahead of curve everybody. He developed those guys through the spring. They put
Right.
them on the field in the fall. Those 5-star that he knew wasn't true, like Ben Davis, he set them back and he trained them and trained them and trained them
That's
and
what I
trained
was
them
saying.
until it was
Exactly
their
what I was
time.
saying.
Some
Appreciate you.
5-stars are not true 5-star. Some 5-stars that been rated because of their size, their height, and their damn
Right.
speed. But they mentally, they may not be 5-star. Their heart side of it might not be a 5-star. Your body says you're a 5-star. But when you get on that damn college field, you playing against guys that 20 times smaller than you, you dominate them. But when you get in there with guys just like you ain't that dog.
Right.
So you gotta measure a 5-star according to who you damn playing. Don't just
Mm.
go in and throw numbers because he the best player in the damn district when he playing down 1A football and he the best damn player in the state of Alabama and you're a 1A football player. That don't mean you the goddamn best player in 7A. Match his ass up against damn 7A kids, see how he perform before you rank him a 5-star. That's all I'm saying.
Mm.
All these 5-star, that star shit don't matter because a lot of that
Thank
shit is
you.
paid for.
Bingo.
It's paid for. Give me a true 5-star. DeMonte Jackson came out there. We knew he was a 5-star. When Dijon Lee came, we knew he was a 5-star. We knew Xavier Brown was a damn 5-star. You can see it. We seen the production on the field. You seen Keelan Russell come out there was a 3-star. And by the time he left the Elite 11 camp in New Orleans, he was a 5-star. Why? He earned every single bit of it. We knew he was a 5-star. We just knew he was underrated.
Mm-hmm.
These kids that you know, when you see a damn 5-star, you know a 5-star when you see them. You know it. And we
And
had 5-stars at Bama that wasn't 5-star. That 5-star mentality they going at, they just trying to get the 5-star, the high 4-star, that boost the recruiting classes because when the recruiting classes are high, the donor money keep coming in.
mm-hmm. and let's bear in mind when you talk about Keelan Russell and everything in that 5-star, remember he was already committed to SMU when Bama looked at him
Yeah, as a 3-star.
as a 3-star. SMU read the handwriting on the wall as a 3-star.
One scholarship offer.
Yep.
And then Bama evaluated him. And thank God for Nick Sheridan, because Nick Sheridan evaluated him.
Check this out, Coach Call and P and Governor. Jaden Jackson was a 3-star out of with David Stone out of that IMG.
Right.
But he could stop the run, became a freshman All-American because forget about his rating. a 5-star being a 3-star, he could stop the run. So all of a sudden, when he got to play, the true rating came out.
Okay, we ain't gotta go there. Kip Lewis. Let's just stop at Kip Lewis.
Oof.
High school, Kip Lewis was a 2-star. By the end of his senior year, he was a 3-star. Right now, Kip Lewis had a win in the draft. He was a first-round draft pick. Nobody nobody in college football, nobody outside of college football, no fan in America would tell me that Kip Lewis is not a dog.
There's levels to this, and if
Wait.
you're gonna develop kids, and forget about the star system. In fact, I think this whole situation is helping to debunk that this star system is outdated, and these people need to really start doing their evaluations on the kid and seeing what they bring to the field, and not in the star system, because the star system is linked to the actual satellite camps versus the actual true identity of the
Well,
character.
well, I'm tell you something, Bishop. Y'all winning. Cause I tell you one thing I see in Natty don't give a damn about no star. And
Nope.
Natty walking in Mississippi and getting all the top non-star they can find. He going in Louisiana, he in Texas, he in Alabama, he in Georgia, getting all the top talent that rivals and on 3 don't even pay attention to. And when he bringing them in, he putting them in the damn football field, and they leaving them with smiles on their face because they damn so dominant. That y'all got guys playing behind guys. They're playing behind guys that get on the field. You be like, what the hell? Like, who? We so happy that this dude injured, and then his bag up is better than him.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? Like,
Hey,
who the hell who the hell is Tyler Whining?
hey, P. Governor and Coach Carl, our starting cornerback was a true freshman. He was 4th on the depth chart before
I
that
know.
first game.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, who like, where the hell he come from? Like, y'all winning. Y'all win. Indiana won the national championship by not going out there paying the high price for 5 stars. They just evaluated the right stars.
Bingo.
Miami evaluated the right stars. That's why Ken, the Bama fan, is so happy. Well, I mean, the Bama hater. What the name of the Bama hater?
Bama hater.
Is so excited about the damn Miami Hurricane because they ain't chasing the 5s. They just chasing the right stars. Georgia wins a lot because Kirby is not chasing the 5-star. Kirby chasing the right 5-star. He don't go at every 5-star he see. He like, okay, He comes on the end real good. He bends, he can control, he can spill. He got outside leverage, he got inside leverage. He'll gap him. Oh, that's that dude there, right? I'm gonna go at him. Oh, he can play. He can high point the ball. He can play on ball. He can play all ball. He can play down zone. I want him. But he a 5-star, but he's on a zone corner 5-star. How the hell you a zone 5-star? I ain't never seen a 5-star that can't play man to man. Or I ain't never seen a 5-star that can't play zone. How you a 5-star corner and you can't play one damn scheme? You a one scheme corner. You a 5-star or you just a star?
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, man, that's a question for you, P.
What's that?
How you a 5-star and you can't even play but one scheme?
You're not a 5-star.
You're a 5-star
One-
in name only.
And actually you just a star in name only, because I've seen, if you're gonna be okay, if you're gonna break it down in stars like that, shucks. 1-stars can play man and zone.
I don't seen no star play man, zone, press corner, all
Exactly.
corner,
Huh.
play corner,
Coach Carl.
play boundary corner, slot corner, and safety.
And when you are, and you know what, when you are a true dog, a true dog actually knows, if you're on defense, Even though you might be playing Mike or Wolf or Band, it doesn't matter. I guarantee you, you know if your teammates, you know what they're supposed to be doing if you're a true
Yeah.
dog.
And like Belgium put up there saying he was looking forward to Xavier Griffin down development. I'm gonna tell you something about Griffin, dog. Xavier Griffin played linebacker. Mike, he played the wheel. He played outside linebacker, rushing
Right.
off the edge. And that sucker got down in a 3 tech. So
Right.
you talking about a certified dog? You know he a certified dog. All
Say
he
it.
gotta do is learn the college game. He gonna be a dog. He gonna be a Will Anderson type of dog. Cause he's certified.
I got
Who
one
else?
name for
Who
you, Coach
who
Carl.
else? Who else?
Kristen Moore.
We already know Megatron, dog. Y'all, I mean, the world knows that now. That dude started out as a linebacker, walked down to the defensive end. He'll get down in a 3 tech just like damn Xavier Griffin would. Then we put him at Mike, and he can get at the Mike linebacker, and he just a freak of nature. We all know that. He kind of like Xavier Griffin, same height, same size, all that good shit. Is Xavier Griffin. Everybody, like the world knows it now. I've been knowing it for 5 years,
Yeah,
but the
but that's
world
the
knows it
problem
now.
though. If
The
we would have
world
went by
knows it
the
now.
stars, we would have overlooked them.
Yeah, y'all. Oklahoma listen to the masses of the world that were pushing Christian, and they gonna get a dog. Everybody gonna see what they got. Y'all gonna get y'all version of Xavier Griffin, but Bama got. Y'all got more kids on that line on that thing because y'all know y'all recruiting numbers ain't that high, but I think y'all got a better recruiting class than Bama. That just me personally. Cause I
Yep.
know the kids that y'all recruited. I know everybody that y'all recruited are underrated, overlooked, and and unprivileged. And they coming in with a vengeance. They coming in to show the damn world that you overlooked me, and I'm gonna show you why I was better than the guy you got.
Yeah. We
Bama
got a
did.
kid that we're excited for that's a no star, but has 10 block punts in this last season.
Yeah, I know.
See, I love them no stars. See, those the guys that's hard.
They got a
That's hard.
two piano man. They got a 2-star wide receiver man in high school. Man, track ran a 10-1-9.
See,
Yep, yep,
what I'm saying. See
yep,
what I'm
yep.
saying.
Different, man. You think about it, that's high school. If he running track in down college, he down in the nines. Nines.
Mm-hmm.
That kid's a certified burner. Oklahoma got some problems, and then they coming in our back door about to get Trey Hall out of Tuscaloosa, since Tuscaloosa. It was a 0-star until Oklahoma offered him, and he came a 3-star. They coming in
Bingo,
there about to get him.
bingo.
They went over there to Georgia and got Georgia top down, underrated down defensive end with his 6'4.5", 250 something pound. He was a no-star to Oklahoma offering him, and now he's a 3-star. They identify what everybody won't see. And
Yeah.
then once Oklahoma offering them, they go from none to threes.
That's
Cause
because they didn't know. They didn't know, and they didn't realize their system is flawed. And then all of a sudden, once Bama, Oklahoma, Georgia puts them on the radar, all of a sudden they get rated real quick.
you get your rating for going to the camps. You got to show
Yep,
up at all those camps.
yep.
Until then, once you get that big time offer, you become a damn star. Like which is a kid right now, Caleb Battle, piano man. You know we saw him down there in Miami, right? Six
Right.
Yep.
five, 6'5", 220, class of 2028 wide receiver. Nobody knew the kid name until he went to that camp. We started pumping that dude name out on social media. That dude is a 0-star steal by rival. But the dude got 23 damn scholarship offering and all D1.
But yet, no stars.
No
No
star.
stars.
And guess what? He still ain't got a scholarship offer from Alabama yet. 23. The first one came from Mississippi State, and Alabama still hadn't offered that kid yet. Von Tonka. right down the damn road from Tuscaloosa. Everybody offered a kid. Except Alabama.
But it goes back to like what you said, though, Coach. The key word in that is called selective.
Uh-oh.
Exactly.
Selective.
Uh-oh.
And that can eat and selective is like a two-way street. It either hurts you or it can help you. Lots of
So
times
we
in
want to.
cases like this, it hurts you because you're
So are
letting
you saying?
you know you're looking for a certain thing. It's like you're choosing quantity over quality. And
Mhm.
I'm just saying,
And
I
then, and I know Derry Nix. Derry Nix gonna offer the kid, but Derry Nix is one of those guys that kind of like he ain't gonna go down there and just offer you right now. He a 28 kid, so he gonna be like, "Hey man, I want you. Go ahead and experience everything you want, and when you get all the bullshit out the way, you come holler at me." That's how Derry Nix work. That's how
mhm.
Nix work. He gonna tell the kid he want it. He gonna let it be on the line. Darren Nix walked in the building. He was in the door 2 days and went right across the street to Tuscaloosa and offer Hall. When we had Jamarcus Shepard there, and he ain't even go across the damn street. And boy been over there for 3 years, and he ain't even walk across the street offer nobody out of Tuscaloosa. They ain't offer nobody out of Tuscaloosa because they love that West
So
Coast
are you
vibe.
saying we want a bunch of yes men? That's it. What you're
Uh-oh.
saying?
No,
Uh-oh.
they want that West Coast vibe, man. They want West Coast
Bunch of
kids to play in a West Coast offense.
Offense.
Mhm.
In the South is
so
grind them
then why the
pound,
hell
pound,
is Mac?
pound, tough minded, tough body guy. The guy that they won't miss in Alabama or the one that ranked 5 star to high 4 star. They gonna go after them. They going after them. But the
So if you
ones
want
that
a
ain't ranked, they ain't going after them.
West Coast kid, then why is Austin Mac not playing? Why are we bigging up a
Yeah.
Southern kid?
You want to know why they got Keelan Russell? Keelan Russell is a can't miss prospect. That's Nick Sheridan. Nick Sheridan, no, he was a quarterback guy. That's why I say and brought him in. He can't miss guy. He was a can't miss guy. And they went out there, evaluated the kid, and they gave the kid the offer. He can't miss it. If you turn down, if you don't go out there and offer Keelan Russell and get him to commit to you before everybody else started hitting him, he'll been at LSU right now. Or he'll been out there with Sark right now. And then you got a problem coming up this year. Cause Sark would have Eli Keelan. I mean, well, Archie and Keelan. He would be like, Archie, don't you want to go ahead and go to the pros, Arch? Cause he's not gonna sit Keelan 2 years. Not Sark.
No.
It wouldn't happen. He been pushing them Archman on to the pro. Go ahead, man. Your stock is already high. You a man and you not gonna draw. He been trying to push his ass out the door. Cause that type of talent, they wouldn't have held that kid back. Sark no quarterbacks. If Kiffin had that kid in Ole Miss or LSU now, that dude not sitting. That dude only sitting in Alabama because those guys may want to turn to Austin Mack as they future. And the portal don't open until January, so they ain't worrying about losing him. Cause in January, Austin Mack ass is out of there regardless.
Mhm.
If he play this year start, his eligibility gonna be up, his ass out of there regardless. And then he's gone anyway, Keelan, so it's yours. It's yours. Please don't leave. It's your show.
Mm.
So isn't Noah Carter a West Coast guy?
West Coast guy. West Coast freak. But
But
Noah got
the West
wrong.
Coast guy,
Noah
but
got Noah got wrong
but
at Bama. Noah did not want to leave. Noah is a Caleb DeBoer kid. He committed to Alabama because of Caleb DeBoer.
Because he once
Somebody
committed
some
to Washington.
somebody had to push Noah Cole out the door. He won the left. He's a Caleb DeBoer kid. He's a West Coast kid. He loved that man and that man program. They had to tell that boy to get out of there. He wanna never left. He would have stayed there in the 4 or 5 years. He wouldn't have never left. They had to tell that kid to leave.
So we
The
only
kids
loyal.
like that don't leave. James Smith and Quay Russo wouldn't have never left Bama. Ever. They was forced out.
So
Keelan
now,
Keeley. Keelan
so
Keeley,
now,
man. The #1 defensive end coming out of high school, Keelan Keeley, set 4 damn years in Alabama. 4. That kid could have left 2 years ago, man.
Yep.
That's love. He left this year. Why he leave this year? He was forced out, man. That's different type of love for a program. We keep everybody all keep saying these boys coming in and they don't get no paying time, they jump in the portal. Well, y'all don't know the whole backstory behind this shit. I'm telling you, as a coach, we go into the inside those program. We watch shit, we hear shit. I literally talked to Keon Key last year, and the kid was in the damn practice, dominating practice. Anytime, every rep he had, he dominated the rep. And I told him, I said, man, hold your head up, kid. Because the way you playing, I see what you doing. They can't deny what you're doing. You gonna get your time. And he said, yeah, I appreciate that, coach. Appreciate it. And
He,
Freddie said, I want Freddie said, if he wasn't so damn hard headed, he'll probably be starting. He just too damn hard headed, coach. Only reason why you on the field, coach, he hard headed, coach. You know, like, shit, kid, keep your damn head up. Listen to Freddie. He said you hard headed. Just change what he telling you. And then you change it, and he can't deny the talent, bro. The talent is there. You probably the best defense end I've seen all damn spring. I told him. If all Freddie said, he right too. He right. He just hard headed. If he listen, he'll dominate college football. That's all Freddie said. So he can't sit there and deny that talent. But 3 years at Bama, and you held that talent on the sideline, and when you finally gave the kid his burn, he got his damn shine on, bro.
sound like to me
It's
like I can't trust the damn coaching staff. That's what it sound like to me.
and so it's a lot of sad stuff that goes on behind the scenes. There's a lot of sad stuff. And when we see things on the field on a Saturday, you have to question what happened from Sunday to Thursday. That's what you have to question. What happened from Sunday to Thursday?
I know, right? I
That's what
seen
you question.
I seen Quay Russo, Keelan Keeley on opposite side of the field on both sides of the DN, and they dominated. Quay Russo tossed Wickham Formsby, and Keelan Keeley pushed down. It wasn't Proctor then. That was might have been Michael Carroll. No, it was Jackson Lord. Pushed Jackson Lord ass all the way through Ty Simpson down stomach. It damn near Cade is real Cade in. Collapsed the whole line of scrimmage. Those two guys, the offense couldn't do a thing. They were blowing the whistle. Don't touch the quarterback. And you could hear the boys. Don't fucking touch him. Don't fucking touch him. Just run past him. Let him throw the fucking ball. That way he just kept saying it. All he was saying, and they were just killing them, man. Boom, rushing them, punting around, and then they let the guy there roll on around them and let the ball throw it down football. I saw this every single rep they went up against those two guys. They dominated, dominated. And then come in the fall, you got Quay Russo dropping in down coverage. You got Quay Russo playing B gap. That guy's an edge guy. He set the edge. He gonna collapse the down end. He gonna always keep the outside shoulder free. He knows how to spill. He knows how to protect. He got this boy dropping in coverage down, playing goddamn tight ends, playing in the flats, playing in the flat. You just took your pass rush and put him in down coverage. And then all season long, we begging for pass rush. Was your pass rusher dropping in down coverage? Your other pass rusher sitting on the bench because he hard headed to the coach. Then we finally get Yonze Pierre at the end of the season when Quay Russo hurt. You start seeing Yonze Pierre start coming around and becoming the pass rush. Then you put Keon Keeley beside Yonze Pierre. She would get 4 sacks in first quarter. And And then we won't see them two in the game at the same time again. We start seeing Yonze Pierre and Justin Hill. We see Noah Carter comes in. Noah Carter collapse the damn C gap, get inside, make a sack on the B gap. And we see Justin Hill come in, and Justin Hill get pushed 13 yards down the field. It's on tape. It's on tape. We see Justin Hill come on the left side and get kicked all the way out of down bound. It's on tape. But we still had those two guys on the down sideline and watching these two freshmen get kicked all around the downfield. And those other two down guys over there were high contributor guys is sitting on the down sideline.
Yep. And don't and well, let me just be quiet.
Piano man, you've been on here 2 hours and 30 minutes.
I know it. I just I lost count after an hour. Latoya reminded me because I did say we're only gonna be on here for 1
hour.
You gotta get out of here, piano man, before I get your credential revoked.
Look, y'all.
Man, are we going this afternoon?
We gonna see. I will let you know.
Okay.
I will let you know. Just pay attention to your notifications. I will let you know exactly what's what. We got to tend to some stuff about that, and so we're going to see. I'll know here now. I was gonna say I would have known in 3 hours. Now it's gonna be like an hour and a half. Anyway, I'll know here in about an hour and a half, and then just watch your notifications.
Okay.
And fellas, y'all just watch your email. Y'all know we gonna go with what we know. But y'all, let me just say this. Let me say this. The world of football, the world of college sports has changed in football, basketball, baseball, track, everything. It has changed. The only thing that I just say is how Coach Carl, Bishop, Governor, others have eloquently spoken. One thing about it is know the backstory. This is why I tell you all, in being a fan, don't just look at what's happening on a Saturday. You got to know that there's something going on from Sunday to Wednesday, Sunday to Thursday. When you find out what's happening from that day, you will understand what's happening, why you see what you're seeing on Saturday. You'll see it. That's why I tell you all, during the week, coach, go to on Wednesday nights, go to Hey Coach. Some of y'all are there, like Latoya and others. Y'all, I see y'all on there on Wednesday nights, and you listen to these coaches. A lot of them, they're not trying to hide anything. Some of them they telling you what's up. And if you listen to the players close enough, they're telling you what's up too.
Yeah.
Pay attention to some of these to when Christian Miller comes on. That's me and Dwight, the guy there. When Christian Miller comes on, he's talking stuff every day, and they having these press conferences every day. Listen to them. You're gonna find out. Then it's up to you to decide what's fact, what's fiction. It's up to you to decide. But
and I'm like this, piano man, before we get out of here, I tell you, I'm a Bama fan, right? And I pay for my tickets to get in the Bama game. Nobody give me nothing. A lot of folks out here are Bama lovers. They won't say nothing negative about the team, won't say nothing negative about the coach. I don't give a damn if they ever invite me into that stadium, into that locker room again. I don't give a damn if they ever invite me on the sideline. I can care less. I'm going to call it how I see it. If I know you ain't doing something properly, I'm going to tell it. So they can be mad at me, the fans can be mad at me. I really don't give a damn because I'm going to tell it how it is. Because all I care about is the kids. If these kids come in there and they productive and they having fun, I'm seeing they loving the environment, I rock with them no matter what the scoreboard is, no matter how the record look. But when you see kids walking off the field with their head down, they depressed. You'll see kids walking around practice and they depressed. You got kids out here jumping in the transfer portal with no contact. They don't want nobody to say nothing to them. They walk around and see Bama fans and they say, roll tide, and the kids say, I want to hear that shit. You know that shit resonate me different because I'm a football coach. I deal with little babies. It hits me different. And then I know if that kid is at a program and you say roll tide and he said, I don't want to hear that shit, that tells you that something in the damn water ain't sweet up there. They either got too much damn chlorine in that shit or not enough chlorine in that damn water. Cause that got a funny ass taste in that water up there. And it's too many kids that left that program with a funny ass taste on the dish staff. And if it happens again this year, we know and it ain't the damn kids. We already know what the damn staff, but the world gonna start seeing that shit more and more and more. And the fans, some of those real diehard Bama, I love Bama until the day I die, or I'll die before I damn say something negative about Bama. The old people gonna start calling out these suckers. Same way they did, same way they did Mike Shooter. They love Mike Shooter until they realized Mike Shooter was shit. And then they went out and started blasting his ass on the internet. It gonna happen. It gonna happen. Watch it.
Coming. It's on the way, and the stuff that will come out, it's gonna surprise you. You'll say, "I didn't know that was happening." Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
You
knew
just gotta piece it together.
You gotta piece it together.
We subliminally telling you this shit.
Exactly.
Exactly.
We're trying to tell you in a subliminal way. In the words of a musician friend of mine, something ain't stirring in the Kool-Aid. It's not mixing in the Kool-Aid at all. And if you pay attention, I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna have parting words. I told you all at that Eastern Illinois game, you had to pay attention to the vibe. If you pay attention to the vibe, it told you everything you wanted to know. And when Dwight sent out that text and said, "Does it look as bad on TV as it does in person?" That's when you knew. When you heard that student section booing that kicker, and I'm talking about those boos were like, you could reach out and touch the boos. You could reach out and touch them. I said, my goodness. The one part I ain't told y'all is where we were sitting. The grumblings that were happening around me, that stuff was real. And you could tell something wasn't right. I looked on the sideline. I'm not going back through all that again. I'm just telling you all, begin to pay attention. Then it'll make sense as into why this is happening, why that's happening, that and the third. Some things, as the governor would say, is something you don't need an explanation for. It is explaining itself.
Facts.
It is explaining itself to you. You just have to have some gumption to receive what's being explained to you without it being said.
Steven asked you a question, Piano Man.
Huh?
Steven asked you a question.
What about Noah Carter?
Yeah.
That's a different show.
Noah Carter didn't tell us. I know for a fact he didn't tell us nothing. He hadn't said anything.
He said a word.
He didn't said a word. So if you heard something, Steven, you tell me
we what he said. A word.
My thing is,
you tell me because I sure want to know what he said. If you heard something, sir.
If we had lose.
Cause that kid hadn't said a word. That kid is phenomenal. That kid may not never say what transpired at Alabama because he loved Caden the Boy. So I want to know if you heard something. Please let me know. Text me and tell me.
That's a different show. That's why I said that's a different show. Dino, we're not saying y'all don't have us having a great season. Not saying that. That's not what we're saying.
No.
I actually said that I think Bama gonna have a great season.
Yeah, They're going to be
because
surprisingly
because
good.
because this is the year. It either you gonna show or you gonna go. So I'm surprisingly that I really do believe they're gonna have a great season. It may end up still being a 9-3 type of season, make it to the playoff, lose in the first round, lose in the second round. But with that, even with that, they probably survive. So I'm looking at a great season. Everybody else got
Yep.
expectation that Bama gonna lose 5 games in a
Yeah.
regular season, which
So,
Yes.
is
Carl, you
which is
can't
which
make it
is
in 93.
which is very possible. Oh, you can still make a 9-3 in the SEC.
No.
Not
See,
in
this is
not in the college football. Not what they've done with Notre Dame and
nope.
the FCS teams.
In the SEC, they gonna still get them 4 or 5 teams. You can guarantee that. If you 9-3 and you made the SEC championship game, you gonna get that.
Oh, well, yeah, that's different.
Yeah, you gonna be
We'll,
you'll
we'll,
be
we'll talk. We'll put a
yeah.
pin
You
in
made the SEC
P.
championship
I
game,
got you.
you gonna get in. That ain't gonna be no ill fan buts about it. You gonna get in if you make it to the SEC championship game because they not gonna keep the SEC championship loser out. Period. They ain't gonna do that.
All we
They
need is
are they
Keyline at quarterback and Grubb calling the run plays. Ken, the Bama fan, I'm gonna put it to you like this:
grow up calling run play. Man, you are you drunk?
we gonna see. We gonna see.
Hey,
A lot of that's gonna depend on how it goes back to like what Governor said, and then we gonna get these partner words. We gotta go.
you gotta
But let
go.
me tell you something. Governor said something. If the coaches, the coordinators are not on the same page, then don't expect the players to be on the right page.
Oh,
That's basically what Governor was saying.
mic drop.
If it's not going, if it can't come down properly from the top, then don't expect the bottom to function right. That's all I'm saying. If Coach Grubb and the quarterback are not on the same page, and you got an offensive coordinator that's on one page, a quarterback coach on another page, a running back coach on another page, and a wide receivers coach on a total different page, you're not going to have congruency. You're going to have chaos. And it showed at times last year that the offense was in chaos. Chaos. And
To be continued.
the defense, I'm being honest with you, and the defense had to bail them out
Facts.
and put them in the easiest position that they could to score. And sometimes even in that, they didn't. That's just facts. So with that being said, Governor, pardon words, sir.
Well, the parting words is, first, like I always say, it's a blessing to wake up in the morning. So that's just an amen to that.
Amen.
I know I got knocked off, but I was listening and I wanted to intervene. So we had all the boos for the kicker. We got all the negative stuff for our defensive coordinator. Why we ain't boo the offense? Because I'm still, I guess I'm still stuck on that. Certain fans, because I saying can't say all, certain fans got all the excuses for I might as well say two head coaches because you got offensive coordinator naming starters. So for the two head coaches that we have, y'all got all the damn excuses in the world for them. I'm just saying, all the excuses for them. The two gurus of offense that came from Washington. But y'all got everything to say about everybody else. I'm confused. It's disappointing. It's frustrating to me. And if y'all got a better answer, chat, please let me know. Because that's wild to me. It really is. Y'all begged for Grub to come, then he left and came back. Y'all. When he came back, y'all had open arms for the dude. Last time I checked, didn't he just kick y'all in the face when he left? The man already spit in your face when he came, had a meeting, and left a week later. But I don't know. Maybe it's just too hot today. Maybe my brain ain't collecting all the evidence that I need to see, because y'all got all the excuses for the offensive coordinator, the head coach. You're blaming the players. You're blaming the defensive coordinator who's keeping us in games. You're blaming the special teams coach, which is rightfully deserved. But these two people here could just walk in a goddamn meeting and, oh, well, Killing the Boy don't got his black hoodie on today, so we're going to criticize that. Not the freaking play. You know what? Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all going to stay in y'all little bubble, then stay in the bubble. But the real people are outside. I'm going to talk to the real people outside. Y'all stay blessed, man.
Go ahead, Coach.
Well, after government, man, all I gotta say is thanks for the link, thanks for the invite. And man, it's Friday. Y'all have a pleasant, very, very blessed weekend. Stay safe, and we hope to see y'all on Monday.
Bishop.
Yes. Wow. That was straight gumbo fire. And all I got to say, I'm blessed to be a part of it. At times, I would just challenge folks. Sometimes there are so many gold nuggets that are sitting around that if you dug a little deeper, you would find out why certain things look the way they do. And so, with that said, always go with the truth, because the truth will always set you free. It's truly a blessing to be a part of this family. And big salute and shalom, shalom.
Yeah, it's been a great show after 2 hours later. You know, I said I was going an hour, and once again, y'all made me out to be a storyteller. But I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Only thing I'm just saying is Jermaine Jackson put a song out some years ago and said, "Don't take it personal." Don't take it personal. And he said, you got to take the bitter with the sweet.
With the sweet, because good thing do it.
Don't take it personal. Fans, don't take it personal. We're just here to remind us that when you're in transition, a lot of things, both negative and positive, are highlighted. You're going to see some bitter stuff. You're going to see some sweet stuff. And that's when all of that comes together. It's part of the reason why they call it bittersweet. It all goes together. But the success of it is left up to the players, not the fans, not even just the coaches. But the players got to, if they see it and say, hey, we're going to make something, we're going to make a masterpiece out of this. When they say that they're going to do it, then it'll get done. But the point that I'm making is, don't act like that the bitter is not there. It's there. When we were young, all growing up in our parents' homes, you think your parents just dealt with the sweet side of you all the time? No, they addressed the bitter side as well. And sometimes when they addressed it, bishop, governor, coach, when they addressed that bitter side, no, it didn't feel good. It never felt good. But guess what? You knew it was there. They knew it was there. Your siblings knew it was there. The rest of your family knew it was there. Your friends knew it was there. The community knew it was there. But it was up to the people that were over you to address what everybody knew was there. So when we get up there, so when little Johnny gets up there and does something, oh, I didn't think he could do that. Hush lying. Yes, you did. You just refused to believe that. You refused to accept it. Well, accept this. We are addressing everything that's going on with Bama. And guess what? It ain't no lie. And we hadn't even got to the core of some stuff. We just dealing with surface stuff. But do I believe Bama? I've said it 100 times. I believe Bama's going to be surprisingly good. They're going to be surprisingly good. But there's going to be some heavy price to pay for that good. So what I'm going to say is, in the words of my good old buddy Lane Kiffin, get your popcorn ready. It's going to be an event to see.
I don't even trust Jermaine Jackson because he made a diss track to Michael Jackson. But hey,
But anyway, I'm just quoting Jermaine. I don't
Governor.
trust Jermaine either, because he kicked it with his sister-in-law. But anyway,
yeah,
that's our show for today. He kicked it with Randy's wife. Remember that? This Mike kicked it with Randy's wife. Kind of foolishness is that?
mm-hmm.
But that's what happens in families. It happens. Anyway,
Big old
you mean we made
family.
of dirt?
Big
Yeah, we
old
made of
dysfunctional family. That's why I tell the piano man, get out of my damn living room.
Bishop, why you do that, man? You have to put me out there. Well, Bishop, at least I came in the front door and didn't do like Jody and start to come in the back.
You know what I'm telling you? He come in the front door, he's sitting in the damn living room, set the camera up. Now I got the wife in there fixing him something to eat. And then when he get done, he gonna go play my damn piano.
There you go. I can do
Nobody
that.
trying to take your punk bike, cuz.
Well, in the words of Bishop, make my funk a P-funk. But anyway.
Oh, I got to get funked up.
Anyway, good to see everybody in the chat. Moon Rocker. I saw Double A come in. I saw Tim Nolan. I saw As the World. I saw Free Monk. Free Monk, has been a minute, bro, since I see you. Last time I saw you, bro, you were giving a certain somebody the business, but I ain't going there today. Good to see Carla Hinton. Today, I saw her. Diane, always good to see you. And Diane, hope to see you at A-Day if you come. But if not, Diane has that group out of Texas. Let me know what game y'all coming to. And Diane, we're going to make it happen, okay? And all the rest of the chat, Stephen Hicks, and the Voices of No Mercy, who always, every day, will tell you on behalf of the No Mercy crew, with the exception of the Alabama Crimson Tide, we wish the rest of y'all nothing but the worst.
Hey, piano man, I got one more thing that I hadn't seen today.
What's that?
What happened to the honeybees?
Oh, you missed that. You didn't know? Here we go. I'll be glad to show you. Here we go. It's something new that's going to happen, Governor, and here it is. That's the new one, Coach. There's the honeybees right there.
Those are the southern stingerettes, ain't they?
That's the honeybee. Those are the new honeybees. Now, is this what you were talking about?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh,
There
no,
you go.
I got
Thank you. Thank you very thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you,
that's
thank you very
whole milk
much.
right there.
You
That's
know,
whole
so
milk.
okay, you know,
Hey, we got to leave the building now.
yeah, man. But Steven, let me tell you this: it's not being negative; it's being realistic. We're being positive. In being real, that is positive. Because being negative is when you ignore that there are no negatives. That's when you
Can
negative.
I, man, Stephen A, just one thing. If we keep sweeping underneath the rug and never deal with it, and it keep coming and exposing us in the playoffs, do you want that to change?
No, what I do what I would say to you, Steven. It's not being negative. What I want to do when I come on, I want to just let you know what the reality of the situation is, and
Situation
and
is, yeah.
then if Bama overachieve, we'll be ecstatic, and if they don't, we won't be disappointed.
Yeah, give me the worst case scenario. That's the way I am. Give me the worst case scenario, so that way when it hits that, then I ain't got nothing to holler about because I knew what we were dealing with. But if they
If we
overachieve, then hey,
if we say
you're in the
Bama gonna
natty.
win the national championship every year, they gonna
Yeah,
win that champ, they gonna win that championship, and every time they lose, we all upset. We ready to fight. We as soon as somebody come in and say something negative, another fan base, we all upset, ready to go down there and pull out the ARs and just take it to them.
That
No.
just,
Let's
you know
just
what?
face reality. Our team right now is not championship caliber football team. And if they surprise us and become, let's all celebrate with them. I'll be the first one to say, God damn, they surprised me. But
Uh,
realistically, here the whole world saying that we're a 5 loss team.
Yeah, they're saying it. We're
So
not saying it.
if
We're
they
not
saying
saying it.
if they saying we're a 5 loss team and we said there's we think they'll lose 2, maybe 3. That being negative or that's positive? Because it seems like I'm a whole lot positive to the world saying 5. World say we're gonna get our ass beat by Kentucky.
facts.
here's the truth of the matter is, uh, with Steven, the last thing they saw is that Indiana Alabama game. And everything the narrative is being pushed is based off of that game. Let's just be
No,
honest and then
no,
understand you can either use it as fuel or prove it right. Whatever
no,
you
bitch.
choose, you're right.
You mean the last 2 games?
Oh, my bad. Last two games.
Oh, and don't forget Florida State.
Well,
Because
okay.
oh,
Don't
and
do
don't forget Oklahoma.
Piano Man. Please don't do that to me. If you bring up Florida State, man, and I'm about to jump out this 17 floor one.
Don't
Forget
do it,
Florida.
coach.
Hey, look,
Don't
look,
do it,
hey,
coach. Don't do that. I'm
hey,
just saying.
hey, hey,
Back
peace.
to back years to Vanderbilt. We were about to lose
Oh my
back to back
lord.
years to
Governor.
Vanderbilt.
Governor. I just told PM man I might be on the watch. Don't do Vandy to me. Come on now. You really trying to push me off the edge, ain't
You missing a listen. Tim Nolan just said, "Great show, gentlemen. Very much appreciated. Gumbo was delicious. Don't mess the bread pot up. Bringing up Florida State and Vanderbilt."
All I'm hearing is, all I'm hearing with that quote, all I'm hearing is, man, that happened years ago. Just get over it. Mm. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just keep quiet.
I know it, man. And we're not being fair weather fans. We're just being passionate.
Really?
Realistic.
That's
Nah.
what I'm saying. We're not being fair weather because if that's the case, if that's the case, if that's the case, I guess I must be a fair weather parent because my kids don't get it right all the time. But guess what? That's what dad is for. I'm gonna tell you, no, son, that ain't it today. But that don't stop me from being a parent. Don't stop me from being his dad. That just tells me that I'm a dad. Because guess what? Dad don't get it right all the time.
Can, can I just give you this caveat? Nicholas Saban is not coming back through the door, you guys. You
Hello.
got what you got, and you got to make it work.
And it's gonna work.
I just gave him
That's
a scenario.
all.
You started your season out versus Texas, Georgia, Oklahoma, and LSU. How confident you think they win in 4 games?
Bruh.
There you go. That should answer your question. If it's
Bruh.
gotta sit there and sit back, get out of your damn fantasy and come to realistic terms, please. Because that's what your team is gonna have to face in the playoffs.
They're
Those
going up
teams.
against the best of the best. And so
Stop.
I end with what Steven said. Wish you nothing but the worst.
Hey,
I got to
you know
throw that.
what? I'm good with him because that's his Xanaran. He's a Xanaran to the gumbo. I'm
I
good
mean,
with that.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. But all we're saying is, I say it every day. It's cool to be a fan, but it's even cooler when you're realistic. And so, with that being said, that's our show for today. But watch it in 1 hour now. Watch your notifications in an hour, and then we'll know what's up for the second show and everything. Because hey, KT bought the fire the other day, and I'm gonna see if she's able to do it again today. If not, we know what to do.
I
And
would
everything.
love to have Lady Latoya on there.
Oh yeah, you're trying to, I got to watch y'all too, Bishop. You and Lady Latoya. Now I got to watch y'all with all this brouhaha y'all got going and everything. But that's our show for today, everybody. Please stay focused, drive, and go forward in the name of the Lord. And remember, you can do all things through Christ that gives you strength. Believe me, you can. And trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him. He'll direct your path. You want your path directed, then acknowledge the Lord and he'll do it for you. And just remember, this kitchen is big enough for everybody to cook in and for everybody to get something to eat. So that's what it's all about. And remember, Piano Man don't know everything. I just know what I'm talking about. And one day we're gonna get to the gist of some stuff. So with that being said, as I said, it's cool to be a fan, but be realistic. So with that being said, Bishop, thank you. Governor, thank you. Coach Carl, thank you. Twister, thank you to the chefs. KT, thank you. Thank you for all of the gumbo chefs, the 401k crew, Dwight, Bino, Susan, Carla, G Baby, Uncle Jay. Speaking of Uncle Jay, Bishop, I spoke with Uncle Jay yesterday, and he got some stuff coming on later. We'll talk about that after a while.
Okay.
The Uncle Jay, OG Gill, the 401k crew, Bishop,
J Dubs,
all everybody, in the 401k crew. I get the name, and sometimes I get to forget.
Bresky,
B Sharp, everybody.
Coach Sean, Coach Al,
Coach Al,
Coach Hayes.
Coach Al was in the chat. Thank you, Coach Al.
Yes. That's why.
Because I need some pointers on something.
Real flaw.
Yeah, all them guys. Everybody. And just give a shout out to all podcast creators. Everybody. Just appreciate you. And so to the ones in the chat, to the No Mercy crew, to the Don't Give a Piss crew, to the drinking crew, to the smoking crew, to the crew of crews, thank you for just stopping by.
And to the P-Funk crew.
And to everybody. Now, let me get this here. Well, that was the end of that, too. The kitchen is closed. The gumbo chefs are gone. There's no more gumbo left for this particular meal. But stay tuned. And if KT is up to it and everything, then we'll come back. If not, we'll come back here Monday, ready to do the doggone thing one more time. And so with that being said, Piano Man is out, and me and Elvis have left the building. Roll Tide, everybody. Peace and blessings unto you.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom.